Yeah, there was a person in the mountains that were making, but using their concept was making Dragonkin, and it is assumed that Alice opened up a dark ley line using her concept.
Right. And so then from there we get this dark elemental that's 2 stories tall, gargantuan, and I couldn't find any other historical references to that, correct?
Yeah, no. No other references to it.
Okay. And there are no specific heroes in Ideris that maybe match the description of the knight corpse that we found in the area?
No.
Or the sword, yeah.
Well, the corpse that you found was basically just disintegrating skeleton, so there's not really much to go off there.
Really. Yeah, yeah, fair. But the sword itself is doubly, like, no fucking clue. Because it's so corroded and infused with a different mana type now that, you know... But that dwarf seemed to have some some deja vu of, like, knowing it and seeing it before. So it's safe to assume that somebody who was an adventurer had it before. And somebody with the knowledge of the world being fucky.
Yeah.
Do we have any indication of how quickly things decay in the darkness?
It takes, like, days for anything living to decay, otherwise it would take, like, months for something living. Probably, like, weeks for something, normal.
Got it, okay. So this guy could have been dead. And how long ago did this blast occur on the island?
The blast on the island?
Yes.
Probably, like, years ago.
Years ago, okay.
Like, hundreds of years ago.
Interesting, okay. And are there any... Sorry, I'm just kind of, like, quickly fucking going through it so we don't have to, like, RP the whole thing. Is there any, like, historical record of that blast?
Or
who was involved with it?
To find.
Got it, okay. Secret knowledge, I understand. Or just not recorded. Okay. Then yeah, Mr. Swell would, having gotten his sick tattoo, would teleport back to, Verlin to speak with Verlin about the sword and, the stuff he had learned, see if he knows anything.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're on the same page about stuff, but just kind of as like a springboard, since they've kind of been working together on this stuff anyway, just as like a springboard of like what we could do in the future to maybe try and figure it out. And also, the wizard.
Thinking... Oh, you're back.
I'm back, yeah. Just did a bit of research. Sorry, were you going to say something before I interrupted you?
I didn't realize we were going to RP it, so go ahead.
We don't have to if you don't want to. We can.
No, if you want.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Verlin, I'm back from the trip. I learned a few things, and then he will explain to you what he had learned.
Okay. So, using...
Real quick.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
Because these are details that might be pertinent. For Alice, it was noted that they were a magus, and they typically used a greatsword.
Would the sword I currently have, if it were not broken, fit the description of a greatsword?
Yeah, it is a greatsword.
Oh.
Shit. Oh! Huh.
I have a strange feeling that you just had an epiphany.
I think I did. Well, by all historical accounts, and he'll kind of share the book with you, this is what happened, and then he'll explain it. It doesn't really match our idea of what maybe happened, but maybe her doing what she did caused the dungeon, which, well, obviously caused all this shit. So, I think... And he'll pull the sword out again and set it down. I think we might have that lass's sword.
How
I spoke to the dwarf, and he said that he had a bit of deja vu looking at the thing, but...
And to think it's survived,
I mean, you're...
opening a... What was it, a dark mana ley line?
Aye.
Huh. I wonder
Obviously
if we could,
special.
Yeah, I wonder if we could trace it back and maybe find a way to close that ley line.
That's what I was thinking. Because if we can close that thing, we fix this. It'll kind of just gesture around himself. We can fix this whole fucking mess. And then maybe, well, they spoke about something in the mountains, so... You know, just spitballing here, you know how it is.
We were already planning to mine our way through, so that could be a separate expedition that we go on.
Aye. Because maybe some sort of fight occurred between the two, caused the ley line to rupture. But do you know anything about speaking to the dead? Well, I mean, you do, obviously. I've seen you do it before, but I'm talking ghosts or like non-corporeal types.
I believe I can speak to the dead. I don't think it matters if they are a ghost or not. I'm just quickly checking.
As if you can, then maybe we can get in contact with this Alice lass and maybe try and see if we can't figure out something to do. Or maybe what the sword is, what happened. I mean, damn, well, anything, frankly. And then obviously there's that giant monster that goes lurking around outside.
Yes. Ooh, I do believe I can only talk to mindless undead. So, assuming, unless I could find their corpse and raise them.
Well, I think the corpse turned to ash, mate.
Yes, that is quite the issue.
Well, there is that 2-story tall giant out in the waste. Might lean into what happened to her. Maybe something happened with the ley line and she turned into a fucking giant monster. But
Just to further make note, because this would be open details since it was on the on like the lore page. A primal. So the tiers of elementals go Wisp, which is like less than 1 level.
Yep.
Then it's Mephit 1 to 4. Then a living element 5 to 10. And elemental is levels 11 to 14.
Oh my god.
A Myrmidion is 15 to 20, and then a primal is 21 and higher.
Oh, and the dark thing is primal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are unintelligent often, correct?
That is not to be known.
Huh.
Okay, well, you know, I was thinking maybe it'd be a good idea to go looking for it, but, because maybe it knows. Go ahead.
It's hard to gauge intelligence when you're being hit so hard that your body combusts.
Right, or you just fucking explode. Yeah, fair enough. Well, my thought was maybe we go look for the thing, the 2-story tall giant monster with a sword to match. But, you know, now that you've given me the insight, Verlin, I would assume, would tell me this. Now that you've given me the insight that maybe that's a bad fucking idea. I'll kind of pull the sword out and look at it again. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this thing, mate. I want to learn more about this dark mana gate that I've gotten, but I'm the only fucking kineticist on this whole continent.
Well, we could always simply trace back the steps that Alice had taken. Of course, that'll require that we probably find some people that she had met in the past, albeit, do we know how long ago they were alive?
Well, before everything went to shit. So pretty damn long time. Well, there was the
Good records that we need to find.
Well, I already trowed through that, trying to find anything. I couldn't really find much. Though, the Grand Wizard of the fucking whole kingdom was alive before then. I set up a meeting to try and fucking I don't know what it's like out here, but where I'm from, you just walk up and you go talk to the guy. I've talked to a few Fey Lords in my time, but out here you gotta put together bloody meetings and do all this nonsense. It's baffling. But anyway, they wanted me to wait 3 fucking months to go speak to the guy.
They wanted you to wait 3 months to go get an appointment for the guy.
To go get an appointment for the guy, actually. So...
Not even an appointment, just simply get one, like, set up.
No, to get one set up to talk to the fucking guy. Your government's all fucked up. Well, maybe not your government, but...
I say, I've probably been here about as long as you have.
I'm blaming Valathel for this.
Yeah,
Why
no,
me?
no.
He's the human.
I come from lands very distant and very far away. If this guy's very important, then I don't know, bigger city. You fucking. I'm come from the south, the rural folk. You city folks don't know shit about what you're talking about.
I thought you came from the north.
Fuck you.
I thought you came from... The sounds. Anyhow, yeah, also, just to clarify, he is having this conversation with everybody, so feel free to, like, chime in. I just mentioned Ferlin because he's the one he would have directly gone to, but yeah. But, I mean, well, we need to get to talk to get anything fucking done, to figure out about the Leyland, to figure out about all this shite, we need to talk to that fucking guy, but to talk to that fucking guy is gonna take years at this rate. So we need to figure out a way to talk to the guy. Now, I figure if we get in good with the Wizards College, maybe we can do something there.
I did plan to visit them at one point. Maybe I could drop by and give them a visit.
Alright, worth a shot.
Hmm.
He'll pass you the ring.
Yeah. Okay. What else do we know that we can immediately just parse?
Not much, mate. if I'm honest. A lot of this is long-term stuff.
No kidding.
Especially if we're gonna go trailing around for corpses and elementals.
Although I believe we should stay away from that elemental as long as we can. Did they say it was in the mountains or just all around?
What did they say? It was in the children's book. It just travels around and kills adventurers in the middle of the night,
Yeah,
right?
Pretty much.
Like, there's not a specific area that it was in, or like,
Nope.
oh, just if you
Out
go
in the
outside.
darkness.
Okay. Noted.
I mean, I could try talking to one of them dark cow things. Maybe they know something. He'll kind of laugh at the thought of even doing that.
Can you speak to those?
I mean, if I wave my sword around and I go, hey, do you know anything about this? Maybe somebody will show up.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll drop by the Wizards College and see
Please.
what I can do. Or worst case scenario, one of them goes, why do I sense an undead in here? And then I am dead. But I guess that's not too different than I am now.
I mean, you might want Valathel or maybe Terrabot to go with you. We could go with. No, wait.
No, that's a
You can only teleport.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, don't die.
Alright, well, off I go. And I'll take
mate.
the ring to Ideris.
Alright.
I take the ring. The one ring.
Tackle him! Kick his ass!
When you go to the mage college there, the person sort of running their, like, student info desk
Mm-hmm.
will kind of light up when they see you and explain that, oh, you're that wizardly concept.
Mm-hmm.
We've been expecting you, and we've already sent a letter for you to come join us.
Oh. did you send it to? Because I have not yet received a letter.
Oh, we sent it like 3 days ago.
Oh, that would be why. Well, perfect. I was dropping by to check out the college anyways. So, what is it that you would have me see? Or join in?
They will explain that they want you to attend the college.
Oh.
No, really.
Shocker.
Well, all
Yeah.
right then.
Yeah, well, alright then. Fair enough. I have things to learn. Might as well. Yeah, I'll join.
Yep.
Going to college!
Yeah!
Yippee!
They don't expect you to attend every class, given that you are a, adventurer first and foremost, as well as a...
Active combatant.
Yeah, an active combatant.
Uh-huh.
Basically, you are I guess an official title that you guys would have is you are wards to a house. Except
Okay.
you guys don't really have a house, more so you just have Varen doing the paperwork.
Yeah.
Because the previous noble had fled. That is the new story we're going with. After selling the underwear collection.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to wear those.
Played us like a fiddle.
The holy bra would have gone great on Velaville.
True.
Oh.
And the underwear, the infernal underwear for those saucy nights. You know what I mean?
I imagine a holy bra being like, it's kind of like Cars headlights. It's like the high beams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
flick a switch on the side and then.
Move the circle on your breastplate to make it two.
Hallelujah. But yeah, since you are a ward to a house, they do not expect you to attend every single class, merely the ones that you wish to at any time.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you're not really set to, or rather, the college here isn't structured such that you graduate with like a degree.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so you just learn up to whatever level that you want to.
Yeah. Graduate with knowledge.
Yep, graduate with knowledge.
Gotcha.
So you're expected, the average student is expected to attend a class, given that they kind of have to make their money's worth, based on the tuition that they're spending to attend for each semester. However, while most students, if they didn't show up, would end up being penalized, grade-wise, you, however, are not.
Okay.
In fact, I don't even believe they're going to be tracking a grade for you.
Let's go. The better question then is, what's my tuition that I need to pay?
0.
Oh, thank God.
You got a full ride for being born different. Congrats.
Let's go.
This is America.
Yep.
Power. I love being the 1%. I love being the 1%.
Yeah. You do get a copy of the letter that was saved on their end. You do notice that this one seems to have been issued from a Mr. Stroldak.
Oh.
Professor Stroldak! Let me see my notes.
I recognize that guy. Wasn't he the one that wasn't he the buff wizard?
Yeah, he teaches advanced rituals
yeah.
too.
Yeah, fucking buff wizard bro, 60 is a teacher. I have it in my allies. Holy shit. Alright, hold on. I'm adding that to my notes. I was referred. Okay.
So, do you want to attend a class?
Yeah, sure.
What subject or, arcane matter are you interested in attending?
I assume necromancy isn't on there.
It's an option.
I'll take it.
Necromancer attending necromancy classes. Ironic.
Ironic.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Let's see. I need to pull something up. Yep, you attend Necromancy 101. I need to pull up some stuff on necromancy real quick.
Necromancy. It attends necromancy 101. Literally is a skeleton. Come on. At
Doesn't
least put
pass
me in
the
102.
class.
Right.
Shit, guys, I failed necromancy.
Merlin just disintegrates. I need to get the dry bones sound effect. Hold on.
Excuse me?
Pull out the fucking Minecraft bony like sound effects, dude.
Yeah. Over the course of the week that you're there, they mainly talk about the like positive end of necromancy, so healing, well springs of life and resurrection, those sorts of things.
Ooh, okay.
They dabble slightly in resurrection, though they note that that is a what's it called? 302 concept.
Forbidden.
It's not forbidden.
Oh, wait, hold on.
But they will note that if you
There we go.
if you need to learn the ritual for resurrection, they have the ritual available in the library, as well as
Ooh.
reincarnation.
Yeah,
So
so we'll
they
definitely be learning
recommend
those.
waiting until you learn resurrection.
Gotcha.
He pushes them aside.
Give me now.
People don't like being reincarnated, as they will say.
Yeah. Wonder why. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely, when I get the chance, be learning that ritual.
In the darker end of necromancy, they also talk about ways to commune with the dead,
Mhm.
and they introduce, or what's it called? They introduce one ritual, corpse communion, as a
Ooh.
way to speak with the dead and learn from them. And a bit farther on the darker end, they teach a bit about creating undead.
Smiles
of
and
a,
skeleton.
A bit of
bursts through the
caution.
front door. Blasphemy! Blows up the building.
A bit of a caution that you should not wantonly create random undead. They give you some rather more tame ones, like creating skeletons.
So skeletons, you say?
Skeletons are a little less gross than zombies, so they're a bit more comfortable with that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, in terms of rituals you learn corpse communion,
Okay. Hold on.
and you learn
Does this one actually put rituals? I don't know if there is.
there should be
Where would it be under? Do you know?
it's probably actually under your spellcasting tab. Here, let me try dragging corpse communion onto you. Let's see where it tries to
Rituals.
put it.
Yeah.
There you
hey,
go.
It just makes a new one. Okay.
The skeleton you learn how to create is a skeletal champion.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Anti-Velethel.
Aren't those like the fucking gladiators guy? Or oh no, those are like Balathel, right? Like fucking paladins? Question mark.
Yeah, it's like a paladin of the dead.
A Death Knight? Or
No.
what are you
it's
asking? I'm sorry.
It's a skeleton champion.
Oh, I
Oh
see.
wait, you what's it called? There are many versions, each to a particular type of undead. So you just learn how to create skeletons, because
Yeah.
that's what people are more comfortable with.
Okay. So it's just
So
like
just
create
putting there.
undead, but for skeletons only, per se.
What's it called? Create undead. So the create undead ritual is always for a particular type of undead. You don't learn it for all undead.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I believe that's also in your dedication. They say something about that.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause, for my dedication, I have to. I either
Oh,
I think
fuck.
learn to or I choose to, and then I can take it multiple times to learn different rituals. You good?
Okay.
Oh, did you accidentally take off my dedication?
Yeah, I accidentally did. Oh wait, fuck. What was the second feat you picked? Oh no!
Hold on. Scrolling down. Undying Conviction.
Here, I got it.
That was my 4th level one.
There we go.
Sweet. Alright, gaming.
Oh, did it get moved over to here? Yeah, it did. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
So... yeah. You learn all that.
Sweet. Okay. So this is just for speaking with undead, correct? You learn a significant piece of lore,
Yeah, Corpse Communion is just for speaking with undead.
and then create undead skeleton
And-
is the creation one. Gotcha.
Yeah, it lets you create any skeleton.
Let's go.
So long as the skeleton isn't, like, uncommon or rare.
Yeah. I assume
Otherwise,
it's also,
you need to learn the specific ritual for that
Yeah.
creature.
I'm assuming it has to be like below a certain level threshold. Creature
What's
level
it
spell
called?
rank required. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. It notes exactly what you can do.
Yeah. So at best right now I can create a level 1 skeleton.
Yep.
This is spell rank 2.
So
Okay.
you could create a weak skeletal champion,
Let's go.
or a skeletal soldier
Okay.
would be the most basic.
I can look at Valthal and be like, look, he's like your son, and then he'll smash him to pieces.
What the hell?
What's wrong with you? Why would you make this?
Don't know. Alright,
I think this AoE needs to be on you from Undying Conviction.
Undying Conviction is always on me.
No, because there's like an aura effect
Yeah,
that needs to be on you.
it's already on me. I can
Oh,
see
wait,
the
no.
circle.
I see.
Yeah.
No, that's from your 5-feathered wreath.
Is that for my
Is it?
No, it's not. I put that on there.
Oh,
It's
okay,
from Undying
I'm
Conviction.
silly then.
Yeah.
Melissa.
Civil. Bleh.
Anyways,
Mhm. Okay.
yeah, you're gonna spend the week in the college.
Yeah. Okay. For Mr. Swell and everyone, yeah, Verlin leaves to go to college after saying, "Ah, man, I hope they don't kill me," and then just disappears for a full week.
Let's get
What
to
if he's alright?
let's get to Valathel, because since he took the ring, you're a little landlocked now, Swell.
That's okay. Well, fuck. Guess I'll just fuck around, I guess. Just let me go to leave and do something.
So Valathel,
Stare-
what you doing?
Stare at the ocean.
I'm gonna grab a piece of like paper and ink and pen and try to like sketch out a drawing of the sword that Swell had.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you ask, Mr. Swell will totally share you the sword.
I imagine you would like to keep it within your possession, right?
I would. I don't. If I'm frank, I'm okay with if this thing is cursed. I've already been cursed so many times that it's.
That's the thing is when we find dark mana orbs, that is one
Right.
thing. That is of nature. That is of the essence of creation. However, when we find a sword that has been made of this, a dark mana orb formed into a sword, I can only imagine that there was someone specifically who had created it. And with all this news you've provided me, I need to seek guidance. I'm gonna go to the church. Of course, I will not reveal any information about the wishes that could be granted, but
Aye.
I want to see if there's any links of this sword to any other factions which may have, been heir to Ideris, or any undergoings that the church may be aware of. So,
Aye. Well, there may have been this lass called Alice that you could ask about as well. Me and Valathel, we were talking about it, and apparently it's, why did I say Valathel? My bad. Sorry, because I'm talking to Valathel right now. I mean, I talked to you already, idiot. No, I'm just kidding. No, but me and Verlin, we were talking about it before he presumably was consumed by the magic college. And
Oh.
there is a woman in the history of Ideris named Alice, and we think this sword might have belonged to her. If your church can provide any further information, that would be great. But I don't think this was done on purpose. I think it was... And the woman, she had a concept linked to darkness. So, it might have been touched by that. I don't know. But if anybody's getting cursed, it's gonna be me, mate.
It is so. However, if I had lost my blade, I'd want to know who had it. And I just hope that that sword didn't have any previous owners who might be looking for it. So,
Well, unless they are like Verlin, I think the previous owner's dead. But it's still good to check, so I appreciate it.
yes. Well, until then, be safe here. Trying to think, there's no... I mean, with Verlin gone, it kind of makes me realize that there's no quick way to summon us should there be any problems. Is there any way you'd be able to perhaps look into that? A method of communication that can reach far and wide? Whether it be through magical or practical means?
I can see what I can do. I mean, I've got a bit of knowledge about the Fae, but I'm not really the most mystical type. That's more Verlin's speed. And Sini ain't here.
Completely understandable if that is not possible, but just in
Can
case
give it
you
a
find
shot.
something along the way. Perhaps
Yeah.
Verlin will.
I can give it a shot while you're gone.
Well, until then, I will see you soon.
Alright? Be
And-
safe.
Yeah, Valathel will grab his things and set off for the main city and try to meet the church sect that was there. See if he can talk to Bishop Condrel or Heimel or anyone there. Or not Heimel, but just any of the important people in the church.
All right. Yeah, you're able to make it there. I don't want to landlock everyone in case there's stuff they want to do. I'm just landlocking Swell because he got a lot done.
Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of shit. Yeah, no, I completely understand.
So, you're able to make your way over there. Maybe you just got lucky and came across Verlin when he's coming home. With the ring.
I am alive. Here you go.
Wonderful. Aye, that was college.
Oh my god, they were talking to me about necromancy, and the whole time I was sitting there like, damn, I think I know this.
Might be familiar.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, you're the one that decided to attend it.
I know. Hey, I still got stuff needed out of it. I'm sharing, getting a weird sense of deja vu.
Anyways, what specifically do you bring up to Bishop Condrel?
Show him the picture of the sword and say we found it in our travels. And that I am worried that the sword itself, while it is completely infused with dark mana, may have ties to other forces here within the realm. I bring you this information, one, as a warning, just in case these dark forces, lure any further than when we found it. And also to see if perhaps he's known anything about this, if there's anything about this sword or dark forces or anything that was outside of the dungeon that was particularly evil and harmful that we should be aware of and look out for.
So, in terms of forces, his knowledge on anything related to the dark is very slim, given that the faith mainly focuses on the light and the surrounding mana types. However, here, 1 second. Say it one more time what your question is, just so I can make sure I'm getting it in full clarity.
So to see if how would I guess to try to make the question more specific. to inform him that we found this sword, that it is infused with very, very dark evils, and to be careful because he doesn't know how far how far and wide these evils stretch. Because if we found this sword, we don't know what other artifacts lie out there. Secondarily, did he know about any great evils outside of the dungeon that we should be aware of?
Okay. In terms of great evil, he will mainly just speak about the wandering shadows that patrol around Ideris primarily during the night. And he will also bring up Alice as well, talking a bit about Ideris' history, something you're already aware of, thanks to Swell. But you will note his particular stance on it, calling her a cursed concept. Which is somewhat understandable given your faith's disposition towards darkness.
Yeah. And of the sword itself, hasn't seen this sword before or any like it.
No.
Okay. Well, that is good to know. I guess not more than I've already learned from Swell, but
Yeah.
I guess beyond that topic of conversation, I would just kind of ask more, like just try to be cordial and have more of a friendly relationship, and ask how the church is doing. See if it was, let me see if I can find their names, Logan and Sarah, that came from the dungeon that I had sent here. See if they're doing well.
Oh, right. Yeah, when you bring up them, you will note that someone with that name did attend, and he was able to, using the warmth and the light, bring them into higher spirits. Though he will say that most of that must have been your work anyways.
Flashbacks of what happened. Well,
Mainly in, pulling them out of a dark place.
mhm.
Starting at that.
These weeks certainly have been trying. Learned a lot of information, and I'll be completely honest, the stress of raising a kingdom and being a concept holder and being a lord, it is weighing heavily on me. So if I may, I find peace in spending time with those who cherish the sun's blessed light. So if I may stay here for just a moment to clear my head, that would be beautiful. Perhaps learn from some of the priests here on the gifts that they bestow. And
Yep, he has
that's all
absolutely
well.
no problem with you staying around for as long as you need to.
Yeah, I'll stay around for a little while. We'll say like a couple days until I either hear from Swell or Verlin or anyone,
Cool.
and see if I can meet with like other priests, perhaps other members of the Prismatic Sun who have gone to the dungeon and learned, like, whether it be powers or gifts or any tips or anything, blessings and all that.
Gotcha. He will ask for your help every now and then, using your, connection to your god to help heal the injured and the sick
Oh, absolutely.
that, occasionally come in.
Mhm.
From the other delvers among the clergy, as, being a holy man does not exactly pay, so you have to make money somehow. You'll learn a few just interesting tidbits from them. For the most part, they seem to stick around to the first 10 floors,
Mm-hmm.
which would put them in around level range like 1 to 2.
Okay.
And they tend to basically just, do the same thing that scavengers do. Just grabbing what they can from a floor, not engaging with foes, and using the sun's power in order to sustain themselves through their journey. They seem to have a much better time than others, given the fact that they innately can heal, thanks to their, religious connections.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna...
They do have an interesting tidbit, though. They never pick up any orbs that are aligned to dark.
Oh, so they just leave them.
Yeah, they leave those orbs.
Oh.
I guess in accordance with those teachings of wisdom, I will proceed to do the same.
Yeah. It seems,
well,
at least from your perspective, as you have a bit more of a unique perspective from them being immune to mana yourself, it's less due to any related fear. It's more so just dogma driven into them that, they would rather not
risk it.
Dirty their hands with dark orbs or any of the sort.
Understandable. Well, I know it's not much. However, I'm going to make a donation to the church, a tithe, as it were, and I'm going to give my platinum piece to them.
They will heartily accept that.
So I will remove that from my inventory. It's gone. Yeah, I'll just stick around and help as much as I can, and then when the time comes for me to go, I shall depart.
Alright. And that leaves us with Crom!
Hello.
What will you do for a whole week?
Well, first, my guy's gonna work on repurposing his vocal module, since the current module he has is for exclusively to communicate with other machines speaking the utopian language. However, that does not work quite well for these creatures. So he's gonna change that and repurpose it so he's available to speak both. What else? Then he's gonna work in he's basically trying to make a an assembly line for machines, but he notices he needs resources such as iron, an energy source, and a lot of fucking employees per se. So he's gonna start to develop a prototype drone for mining and a prototype builder bot for building. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In terms of what resources you've got on hand, you're basically just working with scrap bots from Clockwork drones.
Yes.
Which is not the worst scenario you could be in, but certainly not the best, as you're not very familiar with Clockwork's technology.
Yeah.
That being said, it's pretty easy to figure out, and you've already figured out with the camera and such, so not too much of an issue. In terms of getting drones set up, you might need a little time, but you can start to make some materials that might make mining over at Lotrin a bit easier. And using those, you can then start working your way up to a drone and then an assembly line and so on and so forth.
Yes. Yes. In that case, yeah, I do that.
Okay. Roll me crafting. You make a small clockwork drill that once cranked, should be able to run for a couple hours, unrestricted. Though the cranking process is maybe a little difficult for, people made out of muscle. You gather that some of the miners there should be strong enough to crank that soldier boy, as it were. But regardless, this should be a good step, and once they start getting you some materials, you can start making stuff that isn't, clockwork. During your time while crafting, though, you start musing on various power sources, and you notice that in terms of things that you have access to here, there's no running currents, so you can't do any water mills. The airflow in Ideris is completely standstill, so you can't do any wind turbines.
Well, that just leaves me one option then. Nuclear reactors. Here we go.
That's a bit of a jump. Coal seems like it might be a good idea. Though you're worried about, causing pollution in a place that is already polluted. And solar panels seem like they might be less effective as the sun is blocked out by the darkness. Though it seems to be good enough inside of the areas with dark wards, they wouldn't be sufficient for a large, solar array.
We only have, a mountain nearby, right? That's the only...
Right.
So here, let me open up the map for you.
Okay, thank you.
I like to
have the
imagine
pointer
that we
tool.
all leave for a week, we come back, there's a giant cement smokestack to the right of Baphoss.
Dude,
So,
it's like the site from the Lorax where it's just the fucking fabric smoking at fucking carbon stuff.
so right here is Baphoss, and then over here is Lotrin.
Okay.
So those are the areas you have access to. And a large solar array would just take up one of these hexes. So you have enough room for it, but probably not for, people are living in those spots right now for the most part, so it'd be a little crowded.
What about this space?
Yeah, you could probably put a dark ward somewhere around here and then fill up that area.
I mean, right now, we only have one electric mana fucking orb, right? And it's not enough to power much, I assume.
You don't know.
Really?
You haven't. As a
Haven't-
robot that comes from a world without magic, or at least one that you did not know magic existed in, you have no knowledge or idea of how effective using these orbs would be for powering devices.
Huh.
Maybe something to ponder on.
Indeed.
Might help you skip out on potentially causing a nuclear fallout.
Yeah, you know what they say. Counteract the bad with the worse. Get rid of the darkness with a little winter.
People is wondering if the dark mana or the light mana or the divine mana. No, dude, we deal with nuclear energy here. We deal with radiation.
Beautiful.
Now, since the device you built was, with Lotrin in mind, given that's where your mining is, you decide to start going over there at the end of the week to, deliver it and, start seeing the fruits of your labors.
Okay.
That being said, you watch in the distance as someone comes in on a cart from Lotrin. They stop in front of you, and they go, "My lord, we are in urgent need of help. Please, read this." And he passes you a scroll.
What does the scroll say?
You grab the scroll. You lick your fingers with your non-existent mouth. You carefully peel it open.
I pull out my monocle and fucking start reading.
It appears to be a missive saying that a good 90% or so of people in Lotrin have become sick with some unknown disease.
Oh.
They describe it as a darkened rot, starting from the fingertips and steadily going to the torso as flesh decays away and turns into living shadow. They have tried their best to deal with it, but it spreads too fast and infects too quickly, and they're still, uninfected members who are trying their best to deal with the infection are finding themselves strained and unable to keep up.
This is most concerning, I would say. I would ask, where is this fucking thing coming from?
From Lotrin.
Lotrin.
Lotrin. That's.
So your mining place over here.
Oh. Concerning. Close the mine. Set the affected people into quarantine zones. Do not let them go. I'll go deal with it myself. However, right now, stay away from it. Everyone. Nobody works in that mine until this is solved.
He nods and will take off back on the cart towards Lotrin.
Alright, I stopped whatever the fuck I was doing, and I start going myself into the fucking mine.
You think it might, given the scale of the infection, as it's probably maybe about 100 or so people infected, you might need some help.
Oh, we don't have a sending stone, do we?
Everyone should be home now.
Yeah. This is
As
like
the
the end of the
week
week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'm trying to set up fucking boss mod, I never figured it out.
It's all good, dude. The voice you're doing is awesome.
It is not. This
Here.
is just my ridiculous voice.
No, it's good.
That's fine.
I think it's cool.
Like 5 or so minute break. Halfway
Okay.
break.
Got it.
Mainly because I need to put away this plate. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
You learned quite a lot. Interesting, though. I think my hypothesis is semi-correct. Actually, something happened in a mountain between between Alice, whoever that woman is, and this Drake guy, and it is at least partially to do with the land in Ideris.
Yeah.
Whether it's the full reason remains to be seen, but for now, I think I'm onto something.
I think you're onto something.
Hey, I think I am.
Yeah. Now that I have a way to properly summon in sketones, you best know I'm gonna start clearing out that fucking that lich dungeon on the side.
Oh, I'm excited, dude. It's gonna be sick.
I'm also wondering if we can infuse more dark mana into the sword, if that'll break your sword.
I don't know. That's a good question. Or if it'll enchant it, like make it more powerful or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I guess oh no, we do have an enchanted mana weapon, so it's not like it's something we just don't understand or know about.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think we really understand it, but we know it exists.
Yeah, we haven't hit anything else yet that has caused things to become infused with mana properly.
Yeah.
because I don't even think outside of the sword, I don't think there are any items we currently possess that are infused with mana like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Crom's hammer.
Well, yeah. But to be fair, he's from the far-flung future, so I don't think we know we know anything about that yet. We just know he's a fucking sick-ass robot.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, because we also the funny for the underwear, if I remember, was enchanted, but we don't have that.
No, yeah. Currently, I mean, maybe we do have stuff. Hold on, let me see. Because we have like magic items, but we don't have anything that is like outside of obviously Crom's like stuff that is like properly mana infused. Yeah. Yeah, looking through our inventory. Yeah, there is no like mana stuff. Obviously, aside from the orbs. But we don't really particularly have anything specifically mana infused aside from my sword and his hammer.
Yeah. Why do we have 2 different sets of fire mana orbs?
I don't know. That's a great question. This one's the special orbs. Oh no!
These ones are the cool ones for the cool kids.
Yeah, these are the ones Mr. Swell is slowly stealing to
He's
fuel
slowly
his
eating.
to fuel his fire addiction, his pyromaniac addiction.
I love fire.
Also, the tattoo I got, or I'm gonna get, that I've chosen, is called Boozy Bottle.
Huh?
So let me read it while we're on break.
Sure.
This tattoo depicts a container of alcohol, traditionally a small, uncorked brown bottle. You gain a +1 item bonus to saving throws against poison. Activate command frequency once per day. Trigger, you fail, but don't critically fail, an initial saving throw against a poison, or you gain the persistent poison damage effect. Effect, you pick your poison. Calling out the name of a drink as though you were ordering at a bar, you negate the triggering poison. Instead, you gain the alcohol affliction at stage 2. The DC of this magical alcohol is the DC of the triggering poison save, or DC 20 for persistent poison damage. And essentially all that does is, it makes me harder to scare and makes me flat-footed. That's it. So instead of getting horrifically poisoned, I am instead flat-footed.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That is a lot of negatives to your AC, though.
Yeah, that's okay though. I mean, to be fair, Mr. Swell is only like I'm an off tank. Like I'm not like the actual main guy who's gonna be like sitting in the front lines like fighting, you know. And the DC to remove that effect is a 12, which I think I automatically pass.
Yeah.
So, like, not too bad.
Hello.
Especially considering poison does way worse.
BRB.
You got it. But yeah, the alcohol affliction literally is just like, oh, you get +1 against fear, and then you get flat-footed at stage 2. But again, you can resist that. And the effect only lasts for 10 minutes, whereas like persistent poison damage or like the poison like does way worse. So I think all in all, pretty solid, solid.
I would agree. Let's see, we have 14 light mana orbs. I'm figuring if we want to cure this sickness, we probably have to use some of those.
Oh, yeah, to like counteract the illness. That is interesting though, the sickness in this mine. I mean, obviously we'll learn
our light mana sickness. Now people are start glowing.
Oh, radiated.
One brings shadow, one brings the light.
Song? What song is that?
Fucking Final Fantasy.
What is it like when you pull back the curtain and when you realize that you're wrong is right?
God, so cool.
This is some FF fucking music, ain't it?
I don't think so.
Sounds like-
From Shadow Hearts Covenant. I don't know what that game is.
Well, I like it. It's very nice.
He's really pleasing to the ears.
Very pleasant tavern music.
There was Old Charlie at Night, which was playing earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. For whatever reason, it was weirdly balanced in the left ear.
Play it
Oh
again.
yeah, by the way, just so you have an idea for like visually what the Dark Primal looks like, because it's in a picture book.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine they look very similar to Magatsu Izanagi from Persona.
Oh. Wow, that's not what I was
So
expecting.
they look like, or rather this one from P5. I can't find a good image, so it looks a little silly.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not what I was thinking at all.
Yeah, so they're a lot more of like a big guy.
It's a big guy. Yeah, that's like a straight. Well, to be fair, he did say Myrmidians were like 15th level and shit. So like,
Oh, yeah.
the logical progression of a Myrmidian is just a dude in full plate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
They're just more solid, I guess.
Yeah,
It's less less
I-
clothed, more like just bathed in fucking black energy.
Darkness.
Mhm.
What I imagined, whenever you guys keep like talk about the like dark creatures from the from the Shadow Wastes, I imagine the spirits from Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, yeah.
Or like I can't remember his name. It's Dormo or like Dormu, the like dark fucking god they locked away in the the Colossi. Like that is what I imagine when you are saying like a 2-story tall monster.
Yeah.
But but he's got like a big fucking sword too.
Yeah. Mainly
yeah.
it's the
Oh, dormant.
overall like stature or like form from them, where they're like tall and lanky, and also the face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like,
sort of like painted on glowing grin and eyes.
okay,
Okay.
got you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That is good to know. Yeah, Mr. Swell would definitely not want to interact with that. I'm good. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like visually.
Yeah, dormant.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yep.
Yeah, somewhere
Shaniel
in
the
between those two.
Okay.
A weird like bug, like cape.
Hmm?
Bug cape?
Yeah, here.
Oh, also,
People removed all the shadow from him, and this is what it looks like underneath his model.
Oh,
that's
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very weird.
very
I don't know why that's there. Lore. But just so you're aware, Cyber, I've chosen the boozy bottle tattoo.
Excuse me?
Here, I'll send you the link. It's level 5. It's actually really cool. It's also thematic. When I saw it, I was like, dude. Because there's some other ones, but they're higher level. Like there's one that's like allows you to make a bound guardian or transform into like a dragon or an animal and stuff. And I do want Mr. Swell to get those because I think what I want to lean into Mr. Swell more is his like mutable form of like him just being able to change into shit.
You could just be a bunch of random shit.
Yeah, like animals and like fucking. There's one in here that allows you to like transform into a fucking dragon. So I want to get that tattoo as well. That's like 17th level tattoo, like uber high level.
It's kind of funny to hear it. That, I mean, it makes sense. Just hear 17th level tattoo.
Yeah, it's like a full
Yeah, I went to the
sleeve.
shop earlier and I wasn't high enough level.
Yeah, I
Tried to
couldn't
do
buy
walk-in
the
booking.
couldn't buy the tattoo, dude. Too high level. But yeah, which I will try and find that in the thing. Do we know where the tattoos are in this? Assuming the
I'm not
compendium,
sure.
obviously, but
They should be an item, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I'll go equipment.
Fire-themed Beast Boy.
It's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Boozy bottle, baby. That's me. Could you... Oh, no, you don't need to. Never mind. I'm a silly man. That's not how this works at all. Kinda. I mean, he even has, like, a Beast Boy look to him, like, visually.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny.
Yeah.
And I am invested. Am I invested? I don't think I am invested. I am now invested into the boozy bottle. Should be in reaction. It is not. Okay. But yeah. I just think it'd be cool, you know? Especially since it's like, this is the particular kind of guy that is like, oh yeah, he's a fucking cryptid. So like, he's made of bees. So like, you know, all joking aside, like, I think it'd be really interesting to have his form be like one that is extremely mutable. Especially considering he can already transform into another race. Like, he can already turn into the cat folk. He can turn into a campfire. Like, I think it'd just be pretty thematically cool if his just, like, he is, like, as he levels, is able to get more and more. Or, like, detach portions of himself to create guardians or, like, sand constructs or, like, that kind of shit. I think that's super sick.
Yeah. The Bee Guardians.
Oh, by the way, Dom?
Yeah.
Small upgrade. Your
Okay.
armor is now made out of silver.
Yo.
Oh,
That's
the
good.
Silver Knight.
Added in to the bit of lore. Silver is very common where you come from, to a very excessive degree. And your order typically makes their armor out of very polished silver to, you know, both reflect the sun and also to, you know, not die of heat stroke and heavy armor.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you guys
Hi,
hear me?
Dom.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I was
Alright,
just
do-
explaining that small
Do I
bit.
sound like different from my more normal mic? Question mark.
You
Kinda.
do sound slightly different,
Slightly,
but it's not
but-
that bad.
Yeah.
In a good or bad way? Okay. Cool.
It's a negligible way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like small degrading quality, very small.
No changes were made. He's fucking with
Okay.
us.
Say,
Huh?
okay. You just get like a different mic or something?
Yes, yes. I'm just testing. Yes.
Okay.
I see. Very ominous. I like it.
Yeah.
Is it voice mod?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
I'm running some tests. See if it's like good, bad.
Yeah,
Mid.
If you're on clean, that's usually what I'm just sitting on, like, normally.
Yeah, I'm doing clean right now.
Yeah, that, I mean, it sounds fine.
Yeah. But apparently there's like another version of clean, which
Cleanness.
is like it's like voice enhancer. I don't know what is. I don't know. I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah.
Probably better if you don't. Your voice bot's finicky, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
So just for clarification, Cyber, really quick. You said if I void the mana from a normal person, I will just straight kill them, right?
Yeah. As you
Okay.
are right now, you can't really void a person.
Yeah, okay. Got you. Without killing them.
Yeah, without killing them.
Got it, okay.
Well, no, you can't void a person in general.
Can I not?
without like very carefully doing it for a long time. Like it'd take you like a minute of like voiding someone.
Okay, but at that point, I would kill them. Like it would.
Yeah, at that point they would die.
Okay. Yeah.
And they'd be in very much pain throughout the process, like from start to finish. So, you know, you can't really like walk up to a guy that's sleeping and be like, "Die!"
Got it. So it's probably something fucked up. Like it's probably something that Mr. Swell has probably done, but like
Wouldn't do again.
wouldn't do again. Yeah, got
Yeah.
it. Just for
It's why you have the voided strike feature, because you can kind of void someone, but you know, you can't instantly void someone and disintegrate them.
Got it. Yeah. No, I was mostly asking to see if like I could void like mana poisoning essentially.
Oh
but,
yeah. Yeah, you couldn't do that.
Yeah, as I currently
without,
sit.
like, I'd say you'd be trading each stack of poison for a drain, which would be -5 HP.
Yeah, which inevitably would kill somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially considering most commoners only have like 10.
Yeah.
So-
So, it wouldn't be a good time for anyone involved.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I figure Mr. Swell would probably already know that. I just wanted to make sure. Cool.
Yeah.
So are we waiting on anybody still, or
I think so. I think Cyber's just finishing some stuff, right?
You're good.
Oh.
Are you good, Crom? To go? Good to go?
I am good to go, man.
Okay, then we can go ahead. You gonna go gather the boys?
Yeah. As soon as that guy gives me that scroll, I go over to the town, and I just start looking for them.
Mr. Swell's probably just chilling in the bar,
Mm-hmm.
like serving drinks to like 3 people with the robot.
I get in the bar, and I just sign. I do a quick like hand sign to Mr. Swell to gather, and we look for everyone else so we can, discuss the matter.
Mr. Swell will follow.
Yes. Where will Balthil would be? I think Dump's away.
Timothy!
Spring.
I'm here.
There he is.
Oh, okay. Where would you be?
Where would I be?
Mm-hmm.
Is this before or after?
End of the week. This is the end of the what's it called?
Oh yeah, I guess if we decided a full week's was what we were going to be spending, then Falthil would be wrapping up at the church and then making his way back to Bethis.
So where in Bathurst would you be? Probably like the estate or the like small little church that you're like making there.
Probably the church. I guess along those lines and questions, what ways would I be able to do while at the church in the main city? Well, I guess Ideris itself. Would there be any benefit towards the church we're trying to build here for me having spent my time there?
Oh, the church being built in Baphis?
Mhm.
What's it called? There wouldn't have been much progress made without your intervention.
Without my... Okay, got it. Well, no worries. At which point, I will, while I'm there, take wonderful notes of the architecture and the other kinds of idols and shrines that we have, and make sure that the most important details of the church in Ideris are reflected in our church here in Baphis. So once I've
Gotcha.
helped, lended a hand, healed, given my donations, X, Y, and Z, take those and those notes, maybe some scriptures as well, and head back to Baphis.
Yeah. Okay.
And that would just be at the estate, organizing all that information and organizing plans for the church itself.
So you will be
Alright.
like organizing church stuff on the church.
Well, I'll be inside the estate, but I'm going to be gathering all the information, kind of like blueprints and all that, and thinking, okay, this is going to go here, this is going to go here. But all kind of like table work, essentially.
Okay. In that case,
See, like my helmet, I have glasses over the helmet, and I'm just like leaned over a lamp.
Got like a welder helmet over the fucking helmet you
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
I imagine he has those Google what's
Google
called?
Glass or
Google
something.
glasses, dude.
That'd be the only reason I ever submit an art piece as reference for like AI, is if I could have like desk office worker Velethel. Have an AI do that for me.
Well, since I will be looking for you, I will just tap you on the back and do a quick sign with my neck to like gather, and you see Mr. Swell already like following. I assume the Berlin will be on his wizard tower?
Yeah.
Question mark. Same to you. I will probably just throw tiny rocks at the window, and eventually throw a big one.
Okay. Psh, hey! Look back at the fucking the like skeleton that I'm like prepping to make, and I'll go walk over to the window. Yeah.
Right back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good. It's okay, man. I will sign also to you to meet up in the what's it called?
Just to meet up.
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, just to meet up.
Alright,
In
I'm gonna do
somewhere
a little
secluded.
like hop out the window and then kind of fly the last couple of feet with the 5 feather wreath? Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Where are we going?
Please follow me.
And I take all of you to what's basically the fucking the main hall or whatever
The estate.
place we were like last time. Forgot the name.
The estate? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And as soon as we gather, I'm gonna wait for the boy to come back.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I assume this concerns to everyone, and
Mm-hmm.
he's included in the RP, so it will be fucked up. It will be fucked up.
I'm almost sad you didn't go to the dungeon because the map that got generated is fucking ballin'.
Oh yeah.
I was like, dang, this got some good
Don't
shit on it.
worry, dude.
We'll
We
get
will
there eventually.
get there.
Probably not this session, but yeah, in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be there, man. Don't even worry. Also, this is where you add the soundboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry about that, boys. I'm back.
It's okay, man. Alright. Now that everyone's here, I assume, right, Dom?
Right.
Ah, cool, alright.
You had to hit him with the
Oh,
right
yeah.
Dom.
Now that, since everyone's here, I'm gonna be like,
Alright, first of all, the most significant news I have for you.
I switch something on my neck. I place like a little button on it.
Hello, it's me again. And I suppose the last time you heard me, I didn't sound human enough. So now, I decided to change my mechanical voice. And I should sound more human to you.
It's rather the opposite, really.
Wow.
Can,
In that case, one second,
can you turn down
please.
the mix a little?
I think you gotta turn that knob, mate.
That wasn't purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dustin.
Oh, that's better.
Perfect. Ah, now, in the less important news, I received this scroll right here.
I pull out the scroll real quick,
Mhm.
and I say recitate the problem of the fucking infected people inside the mine. I'm not sure what exactly the scroll said. I just got told what it says basically, so I'm not gonna RP it. But yeah, around. One second.
Around 100 infected people in the mine. I order for all the miners infected to be put in a quarantine. For the rest of the miners to not get inside the mine. But we need to head there now.
What the
Bunch of
greatness.
infected fucking miners? What?
Yeah, they are infected with a.
I described that the miners are infected with sickness that turn flesh into black, basically decaying, rotten stuff. So, and there's around 100 people infected inside there. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Part of me wish I chose another feat before this. There was one that was like divine health, resistance against sick.
Any questions? Any worries you guys may have?
It's a sickness of
Oh.
darkness. Sorry.
It's fine.
I figure in order to find some kind of a cure here, perhaps the best option would be to look to all of the light orbs that we have.
Aye.
I suggest we investigate further down the mine. We don't know what the sickness really does at all. We don't know how is it transmitted to other people, and it's spreading fast.
I also
Aye.
don't know how it started. Sorry. Shit.
No, it's fine. It might also be mana related is the issue. And, well, there's only one of us here that's, immune to that. So, if, well, to be fair, we're a little tougher than the rest of them. So, first steps first, I suppose, is figuring out where it, well, we know where it's coming from, but whether it's mana related or not.
I am very inexperienced with any magic related stuff or mana related stuff. However, I do know that in order to contain this, we need to isolate those people, first of all. And then after they're secured, we can then try to figure out either a cure of some sort.
Alright. I agree. Suppose the first step is heading to the town then.
In that case, I suggest we move quickly, or it gets even more out of control. 100 people is like the entire population of this town, if I can remember well.
Yes, and
Alright, in a big town.
It can get out of control quickly.
Alright, so we in agreement. Head to the town, see what's going on, and then get these people quarantined. And then once they're quarantined, we head down into the mine and see what we can see. If it's mana related, Valethel goes in deeper. If it's not, then we deal with whatever it is.
Agreed. Let us bring. How many light mana orbs do you think we should bring along?
I'd say bring at least 4.
Alright. I will put 4 into my inventory for right now.
Any thoughts, Valethel?
Maybe.
Sorry, I was testing a thing out or two.
No, it's fine.
I mean, do you think 4 is going to be enough? Do we need light mana specifically? Is that what's going to help the problem?
Well, we don't know. We gotta see first. But if it's dark, well, maybe light'll help. He's the wizard, not me.
I'm simply making a guess based on, opposites.
Then let us do so. That being said, we should get moving.
Yes.
All right, let's kick it. And Mr. Swell will kind of grab the scroll and it catches on fire, and he's like, "Oh wait, somebody else should grab that." And he'll start to leave.
Yeah.
Alright, you make your way to Lotran then. As you arrive there, I need one person to make a perception check. Just one. You don't get 2.
Who's got the
Who's got
highest? What about 3?
No.
I was about to say.
I think Don.
Damn
does,
it! The
right?
one time that'd be funny. I think Ren has the highest out of all of us.
Plus 10.
But I do believe out of the people that are here, Valathel is the one with the highest.
Oh my fucking
so...
god, he does. He does have the highest brain, has the highest.
Fucking blind guy.
The blind guy.
Perception. That's ironic.
Am I adding anything to it? Other than what's naturally there?
Nope. Just roll me a perception check. Flat perception.
Wait.
Damn. That's good, baby.
Oh yeah, I was staring at initiative. I thought I was a plus 11. Oops, let me take a look here.
You do have the highest at a +8.
Yeah.
You do, yeah. You have a +8.
Alright. You notice as you're going to Lotran that the sky seems to darken a bit. And the, surrounding terrain, the, grass that's been steadily growing appears to be slightly gray and wilting.
This is definitely not of any natural sickness. It affects the land as well. Perhaps there's...
Been given all... Oh, God,
there were those, what we used to spawn Baphis and make it green and verdant in nature. Those shrines, what were they called?
Dark wards.
Dark wards, yeah.
Perhaps there's a dark ward in this area which has been infected.
That is a decent thing to check on. Yes.
Well, that being said, the land decays. We must go faster.
Alright. Speaking of that, could I check out the Dark Ward? Or are we not in town yet?
You're not in town
This is on the
yet.
way.
Alright.
You'll be there soon.
Okay.
So you arrive into town, you see that the sort of makeshift buildings are being evacuated as to follow with the orders from Terabot. And people are being led to tents that are set up outside of the perimeter of the town. You do notice that a majority of people seem to have been amputated to deal with the sickness, as a lot of people are missing arms or legs. Which does not bode well for the town's efficiency, given that the workforce has been potentially, quite literally, cut in half.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hell. Alright, well, Verlin, you go check the Dark Ward. Suppose we can help with the moving efforts. Me and Valathel. Well, the rest of us, really.
Okay. Yeah, can I go over to the Dark Ward and perhaps roll Arcana to see if something is wrong with it?
Roll me perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Half of it's missing. Just kidding.
Someone ate it! Yeah,
13?
13.
Alright. you arrive at the Dark Ward,
Mm-hmm.
which is positioned a bit back towards near the mountains. You see, you recall from the last time that it was built on top of a sort of crack in the ground that was shooting out darkness,
Mm-hmm.
and you built it there specifically with the idea in mind that it would be able to, convert some of that darkness into orbs to give you a bit of return on the orbs you were spending to keep it active.
Mm-hmm.
And the construction was good. However, when you approach, you notice that there is several deep grooves cut into it, almost as though by a sword.
Huh.
And as you're inspecting around it, you notice wedged sort of between the cracks in the base of the monument, a small bit of parchment.
Pick it up.
Pick it up and unfold it, and all it seems to say is, "Look down."
Oh.
You blow up. You stepped on a landmine.
I look
Hear a
down.
clicking sound and explode.
Ah!
What?
You look down, just dirt beneath your feet.
Mm.
Granted, very much now decaying dirt, as you don't imagine that this Dark Ward is working at its best efficiency.
Yeah. Okay. Noted. While they're investigating, could I spend some time here to at least like get some kind of repair going on this thing?
Yeah, sure. Roll me Arcana.
Okay. Would I be able to take a 10?
No.
Okay. There it is. Okay. Arcana.
Since you're
roll-
working toolless here.
Yeah. 19.
19. You gather that with a couple more hours you could fix it,
Okay.
but you're basically just getting everything into place to, ensure it doesn't explode
Mhm.
where it's currently standing.
Yeah.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
So where on the map are we investigating this Dark Ward?
Here.
We're here.
We are right here.
This
Yeah.
one? Okay. We got it. And
Yeah,
we're
like
trying to
these two
get
hexes
to-
here. Yeah, this general area.
You can hold X
And-
to point, by the way,
Oh, really?
Right,
to
yeah,
think.
yeah. My
Oh.
bad.
or to talk.
And where are we trying to get to?
We are here.
We are here.
Yeah, you are already here.
Yeah,
So you're in
yeah,
the town of Lotrin now,
Yeah.
where there's a Dark Ward that Verlin is currently investigating, and there's many sick people being led into tents.
And they've lost their limbs. A lot of their limbs have been amputated because of the illness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help and heal as much as I can.
Gotcha. Swell, Terabot?
You know what they say?
Secure, contain, and protect.
King Arthas. Prince Arthas.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be heading to, well, where the infected people are, and just secure their containment so no more people get infected with the pathogen.
Gotcha.
How are you doing this? Like, gently or?
Get in the room now!
I imagine as you're healing them, Terabot's helping you move them to safer locations.
Yeah.
And I imagine sorting out the sick people from the not sick people.
Mhm,
Or the
mhm.
people that are still infected to those that have been treated by amputation.
Yes. Aside from that, I'm not sure. I don't really have much to participate this in.
Swale.
Yeah, Mr. Swell would kind of like to go away from the rest of the people and check out, not go into the mine yet, but like check out the mouth of it and around it. See if there's any like abnormalities, because that's where the miners and things like that's where they said the sickness was coming from. So he just wants to check and see if there's anything abnormal in the area.
Perception.
Sure. Let me pull up on my character sheet, sorry. 20.
Oh, I said secret, but
Oh.
that works anyways.
I did not hear the secret part. Sorry about that. I
It works
rolled
anyways,
a bing bong. Don't worry about it. Don't look, everybody. Shut up.
Oh,
Till you can see it.
I didn't see it.
You feel a greater awareness of dark mana, in general, after having gotten the sword. As you're walking towards the mine, you notice a slight steady fog encroaching and seeping, sort of like a liquid. You know, how a heavier gas will tend to go downwards, coming from a bit up into the mountain and down, just sort of slinking into the mine, falling along with the, grooves of it.
So like a weird liquid dark fog.
Yeah, a darker fog that seems to just be a lot more visible to you, and you can very faintly tell it's some amount of dark mana.
Okay. And it's coming from above the mine? Or is it coming
sort of
from
like
the mine?
Sort of like if the mine is like right here, it's sort of coming up from the mountainside.
I
Sort
see.
of in the grooves of it. Almost
Coming
like
through
coming
here
from
and
a
then
valley.
seeping. So coming from up here and seeping down into the cracks and
sort of
crevices
coming in and
into
then-
the mine. Okay.
Yeah, and just yeah,
Mr.
the idea.
Swell. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
you get the idea.
Yeah. Mr. Swell is going to pull out the sword from like where it's sheathed on his back and kind of just give it a look. See if it's doing anything weird.
You do feel a faint sort of almost like pulse coming from it.
Mr. Swell will kind of pull it all the way out and like almost like a Geiger counter kind of vibe. He'll kind of just like or like how kind of like Lord of the Rings, like the fucking sting, how it glows when it's near orcs and shit. He's gonna kind of like wave it around to just see if it feels like it's pulling in a direction.
In the direction where the smoke is coming from, you definitely get a stronger sense from the sword.
Okay. Mr. Swell, so he'll like wave it up to the like point in the mountain where the smoke is coming from and kind of feel it thrumming in his hand, and then he'll like resheath it on his back and go to find Verlin and the rest of the squad.
All right, each of you finish up with your tasks and reconvene at the proper of the town.
Okay.
All right. So, what was on your end, Verlin?
I found that there were sword marks across the Dark Ward. Someone had tampered with it, and it was enough to make it not very effective. And they even left a note. And I'll take out the note, just kind of hold it out for everyone to see. It just says like "look down."
Look down.
They
How
either
does that mean?
implying the mine, or they're just implying the ground. I'm not very certain.
Oh, I don't know either. Well, I assume you two was helping with the quarantine efforts then?
Oh, just real quick. At the bottom right of the note, there's a little, almost like signature thing written out, and it's looks like this.
Oh my god.
Psycho. Fucker.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, well, it seems our Kitsune friend, well, I use the word friend very loosely, but it seems our Kitsune friend's left us a message.
Yeah, and a problem.
Well, then Mr. Swell will kind of turn and point back at the direction of the mine shaft. Is the fog visible to everybody else?
If
I
point it
point
out,
out to them?
it's very faint to them.
But to me, it's like pretty thick.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say thick, it's like the fog you might see coming from your breath on a cold day.
Oh, okay. Got you. But yeah, Mr. Swell will kind of point over to that direction, and say, well, while you guys were, helping out the townsfolk, I decided to take a peep at the, opening in the mine shaft, and, well, turns out we got a weird mist coming from the top of the mountain there. seems darkly inclined, so to speak. Don't know the source, but it looks like it's running down from the top into the mine shaft. Like a thick fog, like water.
Oh boy. That would explain why they're getting sick in the mine, but I suppose we need to figure out exactly where the source is.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can get us there.
How?
And he kind of points at, he kind of like taps the sword on his back. I'll decide to give it a whirl and see if it would do anything. And while I was waving it around, and that's when it kind of pulsed in the direction where it was coming from. So, if we follow the swords, I'm pretty sure we might be able to find the source.
It's strange that it seems to have a connection. Wonder if we're gonna find something there related to it.
Oh, maybe. Well, if it is suffused with dark matter and it is magical, maybe it has something to do with it, or maybe there's some sort of horrible, terrible fucking nightmare up there that we gotta deal with.
Well, these mines represent an economic, supplier for our town. I think the sooner we deal with this, the sooner we can just reopen them.
Yes.
Agreed. Alright, well... I saw what you deleted. Alright, well... I think we should follow the sword, go to the top of the mist, see what we can see there, and if we can't find anything there, then I suppose we should send Valathel into the mines, see what he can find in there.
You see me healing somebody? Huh? What?
I nod.
You can't be affected by mana, mate. You set off 2 mana bombs and been perfectly fine. So, well, if the rest of these people are getting sick from mana, then you can just wade right in.
Well, yes, but does anybody else have any healing? Are you seeing it?
That's not what you put in the D&D chat. Sorry.
Well, yes. Is there like a foreman, or is there like anybody in charge of like trying to corral people?
There is.
Okay, I'm gonna ask them. So, I believe me and my compatriots think that due to a unique trait, I might be able to get into the cave there and try and stop this at its source. Are you going to be able to heal these folks, or at least keep them alive until I am back?
So long as it doesn't take days or weeks, then yes, we should be fine.
Oh boy. Well, so it is. Am I the only one going in?
Oh, well, wait, mate. First things first. I know you was over there hearing them people, so you didn't hear what I said. But, using the fancy sword on me back, I may have been able to find the source of it. He'll point out the mist kind of falling from the mountain that you guys can barely see. And he'll say, if we follow that mist up the mountain and we follow the sword, we might be able to find the source of it. But what I'm saying is, if we can't find the source up there, then we're going to have to come down and go into the mine. And if it's infecting people in the mines, and it's mana related, none of us can go in and deal with it. You're the only one that can.
Protagonist.
If it must be done.
So first things first, and Mr. Swall will pull the Lich King's blade off of his back and kind of fucking just point it out. I almost, another Shattered Colossus reference, I almost imagine he kind of raises it up and like almost feels out where it's pulling him. And then
The
he
skies
says,
darken.
And the lightning strikes.
Yeah, and the sun goes down. A cold
And
mist
Mr. Swell's
walks
eyes.
across the land.
And Mr. Swell's eyes go black. You do not know the power I possess. No. Alright, well, and he'll kind of using the sword, he'll kind of feel out where it starts pulsing, and he'll say, Alright, mates. Here's to not dying. And he'll start going that direction.
Alright. I'll follow along.
Likewise.
I follow.
Load my fucking trigger brand.
All right, so are you all going together with just Valthel and Swell going a bit in front?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a clear picture of it.
We come back, the whole town's been consumed by the darkness.
Yeah.
Fuck! We shut it off, but they're all
We
dead.
took too long.
Oh!
All right.
Where are the heroes?
So you go up
Save
there.
yourselves, asshole.
You can see certain cracks in the ground beginning to become more apparent as you get further and further in the mountain that are steadily leaking out a bright purple light.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So you get closer and closer. Is anyone stealthing or seeking? I should ask.
No, but what I will do is okay, and this was a question I wanted to ask a little bit earlier. When I picked up a feat, it was called his class feat. Let me find where my fucking feats are. Light of Revelation. You've learned to call upon the light to reveal what is hidden. You gain the Light of Revelation devotion spell. Increase the number of focus points in your focus pool by 1. So I should have 4 now. That being said,
you cap out at 3 focus points. Just to quickly note.
Never mind. That's my question. All right, then I cast that.
Gotcha.
What
What does it do?
You shed a luminous aura illuminating 30-foot radius with a bright light. You and all allies in this area gain 1 status bonus to perception checks to detect hidden or undetected creatures, as well as hidden objects, doors, and other features.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I was gonna say,
Wow, that's awesome.
What do you call it? It should be, because Animate Dead should be my curriculum spell, but I have another one from my class, which is that I do want to cast. It is called See the Unseen. This one, but I can't.
See the Unseen.
I can't put any more spells onto my sheet for some reason. It doesn't let me put my curriculum spells on there.
Strange.
though
It
it
might
does
have to
work
remake Verlin.
I might have to, yeah. I say it does work for the Path Builder.
Yeah.
So I don't know why.
Well, those are 2 separate things.
Yeah. Well, it's more so also it works on my first rank spells, but not my second rank.
Ah, okay.
So.
So
Oh, I fucking know why. I got it set
Why?
to be 4. Oh, there we go.
set what to be for?
The spell count that I have 4 spells
Oh.
there. One for curriculum. I forgot I have to manually set it. All right, there we go. Well, it's on there
Okay.
now. Here. Although I guess I should ask, does the thing in here, do the bonuses stack or no? If it's a status bonus?
No. Only what's it called? Any typed bonus does not stack with itself.
Okay. Creatures. And what does yours do again, Balathel?
In the chat just above. So anything in the 30-foot radius. Oh wait. So you shed light in a luminous aura illuminating 30-foot radius of bright light. You and all allies in this area gain +1 bonus to perception checks to detect hidden or undetected creatures, as well as hidden objects, doors, and other features.
Okay. I will use this then, just so I can also see invisible stuff. Invisible spirits, people. And then if there are illusions, I have a +2 bonus to see them. So it's kind of the same.
Gotcha. All right. I'm going to very quickly
I would like to seek.
I also.
Yeah.
like to
So, who's seeking? Anyone hiding? That sort of stuff.
I will seek.
seek. I will also seek.
I'm incapable of stealth. I would like to seek.
Okay. So, roll me your perceptions, please.
Not hidden this time. Sorry.
Oh, yep.
That last time, by the way.
My bad.
Well, yeah, not hidden. I don't care.
Okay.
I expect you guys to RP it out anyways. I'm just gonna use the secret one every so often for something, like, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my bad. I actually legitimately didn't hear you say secret, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
Fine. I can't believe I fucked it up.
He says, shivering with fucking rage.
I made a mistake. I'm so.
Anyone else rolling?
There we go.
I
Okay.
don't think I have enough.
You can still roll.
You can roll a
You just
perception.
anyways.
Yeah.
I do think the only person here who has the ability to sneak is me.
I will also
Yeah.
ask, do you want to do any summons? And Crom, do you want to use precog?
That's threatening.
Yes.
That is threatening.
I would like to use precog.
Yeah, I'll God, do I get the cat? Hold on.
I think so. It's been very useful.
It has been. What's the? It's like Pathfinder 2e. It's like summon like cheat sheet. For what? It's like the utility sheets. There it is. This thing's so useful. From Animate Dead at 2nd level.
Everyone, thanks to precog, gets a hero point.
Yo,
Sit.
we're at 2.
2
go.
point.
Now we can fuck it up twice.
Ain't that a fact?
Okay. I'm looking for a guy to summon that's not just another ghoul.
Place
Oh,
yourself anywhere in the green box.
Okay. Well, I would say since Mr. Swell's kind of leading everybody, he'd be first. And then Verlin's by, or not Verlin. So many fucking V names, dude. It's like Dawkin and Dolkin all over again. Yeah, I would assume me and Valathel are kind of close to each other.
Yeah.
Maybe side by side, yeah. That makes sense.
Crom, you want to move yourself anywhere?
Um,
In the green.
I can. Oh, yes.
I guess Terrabot is way ahead of us.
All right.
Wait,
Blood.
what do you call it, Mr. Swell? Do you have any way to deal like fire damage in like an AOE? Or no?
I have. Do you have any way to deal fire damage? No, actually, I don't. This is just makeup. In an AOE, you said?
Yeah.
I have the ability to create something called a flying flame, which I'll just redo really quick. Tiny shape. You fucking make a fire. It flies from you up to 30 feet in a path you choose. Each creature it passes through takes 2d6 fire damage with a DC 20 reflex check, save against the class, and then they only attempt it once, even if it passes through them multiple times. And then if it doesn't, then, or if they succeed, they don't get hit by it. So that's my only currently my only AOE style thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I just noticed for the future, something funny we can do is I can summon in a I gotta find them again. A pickled punk, and if they are hit by fire damage, they deal 5 fire damage in an AOE around them. Anytime once around, they take fire damage. It also forces people to make saves.
Okay.
Right,
I mean,
but-
I could still technically do that with flying flame.
Yeah. But also because we have a lot of melee boys, and I don't know who it would be against. I'm just gonna summon in.
The Meowster.
Why did it? No, the mouse or the mouse. Oh. The cat is a level 0. I'm gonna summon in a level 1.
Okay.
You've been summoning an elite cat, so that one's been level 1.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
nice
I just
right?
remember the cat got force-fed beer last time.
Yeah, he might be like
Yeah.
he's on vacation right now.
It's a little tipsy.
Yeah, a little tipsy.
Having a good time, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why.
He's actually dead now. Is that the actual mummy cat?
I need it. What you're gonna summon, man?
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I will summon in. These are all just the same thing. I'm just gonna summon in. Can you summon in a Blinny? Blinny.
Summon in that. Summon in that Blicky.
Spell it again.
Blinny.
Blinny.
You know, I'm
Yes.
trying. Are these?
Yeah, there's no Blinny.
I think these are just weird. Like, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna. What about a festering gnasher? You have that?
I
Or
do
a-
have a festering gnasher.
Ooh, actually, Festrog. Give me a Festrog. No, that's the one.
Festrog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I genuinely think the things I was listing off earlier were like weird, like unique characters or something. Because one's female ghoul, non-binary ghoul.
Oh, what?
My guy, it's a dead body.
Yeah, for real. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quite respectful to the ghoul.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we know about raising people from their eternal slumber, it's that we respect them.
Yeah.
Show some respect on the ghoul. Come on.
Oh, okay, you're
I
right.
mean, you
Man,
guys
this
saw the
thing's
video.
Fucking ugly.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, that's a ghoul.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
there we go. Okay. Hold on. Let me apply all of my buffs to them real quick.
I don't know why, but looking at that motherfucker and thinking non-binary cool is just so much funnier.
That's not it. It's another one. But yeah. Okay. Under
Man.
control.
Wish you brought the modified cat instead.
Oh wait, I actually got rid of that.
wow, that is genuinely awesome. I really like that.
That Halathel is really uncomfortable. Like not uncomfortable in the sense that he's grossed out, but uncomfortable, kind of like you have to, you know, that feeling where like you know you're about to sneeze. It's that, but he knows he's about to blow that thing to bits.
All right. Go position him where you want.
Yep.
And let's see. So you guys walk up ahead.
Oh.
Terabot somehow starts taking the lead. Just starts
Yeah.
walking in front of you.
I'm spending
All right, mate.
I'm spending a focus also while I see it auto takes it to cast this, so I summon him. He's gonna be the buffest motherfucker out there.
Okay. Are you making Apollo too?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. A whole minute. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Let me grab.
What's his AC? Not good.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're walking up. Eventually, you start peering over the horizon, and you can hear these subtle whispers of like some ethereal creatures meandering around. You can see a bright purple light emanating from a large crack in front of you. As you creep around, they turn their heads towards you.
Yeah, shit.
You come face to face. Since you weren't exactly stealthing.
Yeah.
Break down the walls that
Oh.
block your vision.
Oh, what are those fucking things?
They look like almost impish, but they have flat, sort of like chitin-like faces.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh.
I think I
They're
know what those
very...
are.
Oh,
No, I'm just mumbling to myself. Keep going.
yeah. They're decently small, but they're still like a medium creature. And they seem to just be meandering around here before they spot you. And one of them points out and lets out a sort of ethereal cackle as they seem gearing up to try and engage with you.
Oh.
Charge!
Oh.
I will charge up as much as I can before initiative starts.
Here. Oh. Yeah, that'll be where you are. And I am going to quickly...
should we?
I didn't cast that, so that spell's gone.
Alrighty.
Should we roll initiative? Question mark?
Yep. You should be in initiative now. Go ahead and roll. I'm getting some music.
Oh no. 13.
$28. Jesus.
Night Gaunt. I knew they were Night
God
Gaunts.
damn.
All
It's an
right.
HP Lovecraft thing.
I'm gonna roll NPCs. And Festrog, please.
Oh, right. I've got to roll for him. Where is
He's hollow.
initiative? Yeah. There we go.
All right. That's gonna put Velethil at first, as I am going to switch out the music. Yeah. What are you doing, Velethil?
I only have 20 feet of movement. I'm currently 80 feet away from those guys. I'm going to, because I can only go up 20, I'll shoot up to the edge here. And for my trigger brand, I have a range increment of 30, meaning that anything above that 30 feet, I take a penalty?
Yeah. So, let's see. Get to range increment. Range penalty. For example, if you're shooting farther away than the distance you take, if they are beyond. Here, let me check flintlock pistol because that's what it's based off of.
They are 55 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, range 40 feet. So you'll take a -2 penalty.
So my first action was run up. Second action is going to be raise my shield. I'm going to slam my sword onto the top of the shield. I'm going to see if I can aim and fire at it.
Gotcha.
So do I do, looking at my sheet for actions, do I do the top one for strike?
Yeah, because that'll probably be your ranged one.
It
Got it.
usually.
If it has a little fireball next to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it puts the, does it have a fireball next to it? What do you mean?
Yeah, for my blasts, I have a melee blast and a like a range blast.
Yeah.
For the ranged one, it has a little like fireball next to it, and it'll, if you hover over the little fireball, it'll say range X feet.
Yeah, that's why it says melee usage next to strike plus 10. So your
I
range
will say
so
it's
that's
using
that.
my dexterity modifier for the strike.
Let me
So,
look at
yeah,
your
I
weapon.
used the other one.
Yeah.
That one's strength, yeah. So the top one's definitely it.
Oh
And
yeah,
then using
you.
the range
definitely
penalty because I've targeted the guy. So this is just going to be a flat +5, which is a 23.
God damn! Alright.
Let's go.
American Baron eat his words when he said you weren't gonna hit shit.
Fuck you.
Damage, please.
I'm gonna fire the shot.
Max damage. Nice, dude. First shot.
Huge.
Shoot him in the, like, shoulder.
Now the question is, how many rounds do I have in this thing?
Just the one.
The one, and I'm assuming it's one of the actions to reload.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, one action to reload or one action to, change back to sword form.
Okay, got it. My shield is raised, so I'm going to use that.
Gotcha. And that'll be your
and
turn.
yeah, after I've like fired off the shot, I'm gonna like drag the sword, its like edge across the top of the shield and give it a good ring, so that they know to look at me.
Alright. Crom! May you kill.
I'm surprised I got second turn.
I know. Yeah.
Two actions. Wait, casting expel is one action, right?
2.
Or two?
Yeah. Also, be aware that walking into that purple aura may, might start taking dark mana corruption. So
Oh, okay.
just be aware of that. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm just hazarding a guess.
In that case, I go here and I launch a cantrip. 1 second. I cast Face Bolt.
Let's go.
Alright. Remember to target something.
Forgot. I miss.
Ah, shucks. Unfortunate. That is your turn.
That is all. Yes.
This guy got hit with the blicky. He gonna go for the guy. Hit him with the blicky. He flies on over. He is going to... He's going to strike up with his claw on you for an upswing.
Miss.
He misses. That is his turn. The other gaunt. This one is going to... It's gonna try and get cover over here. Sort of idly fly over here. That'll be his turn. Festrog.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So the Festrog is, first of all, he's on all fours because he has nothing in his hands. And he is going to... What's his speed? Oh my god! He's gonna run over to here. Actually, he's going after this guy. That's one action. He's going to attempt to bite him. Bite. Hit. Damage. 9 damage. Yeah. And demonstrate the damage effect of the we just let's do. And ooh, okay. And because he hit him with a bite, Feast goes into effect, so he deals an extra D4 of damage.
Hey, dude.
Gaining 1 extra 10 HP.
Extra damage is extra damage.
Yeah, and then he's
All right.
gonna maybe I'll add a -5 or whatever, -4.
It's called.
Yes.
Feast is an action. You moved and you attacked, so that would be 3.
Is it an action? Requirement of
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So there's
Okay,
one
yeah.
action right there.
That's 3, yeah.
Alright. Verlin.
Me. Here. Do you think it's that AoEs?
Probably not, but just be careful, just in case, because we don't know.
Yeah. I like to have all 3 of them in my sight. So that's one movement, and then I'll save that for later. I'll do a slashing gust. Let's see if this works this time. If I target both these guys and I do slashing gust, and I do attack roll. No, okay. So that's one on the left, I think. Be that one. Okay. So damage. And then this will be the one on the right over here. I forget, it does not take my multi-attack round. It's just 2 attacks, multi-attack round, and it doesn't increase attack both attacks. Got it. Yep. Alright, damage. Ah, I critically miss. Alright. So one attack hits. That's me.
Alright. The Gaunt. It's gonna Gaunt all over them.
Huh?
He's gonna start
Come
gaunting.
up over here. And he is going to...
Don't say AoE.
He's gonna try to demoralize Terabot. He's gonna go... you don't understand Aklo though, so he fails. He maybe said something very mean.
Racism. All right.
Mr. Swell.
Mr. Swell is going to move to here. One action move there. And then... It's like, this is the guy we're targeting. Mr. Swell will... Hold on. Let me do... I can hit both if I did it. Mr. Swell is going to... Finally. Wait. Fuck. No, he's not. Because it's only 30 feet. Never mind! Mr. Swell's not gonna do shit. He's gonna cry. He's never gonna get to use that ability. He's going to retrain it.
Okay.
Mr. Swell actually is going to pull the sword from his back. Not actually, but like thematically, he will pull the sword from his back and kind of point it out towards the gaunt, and his eyes will go like pure white as he fires a critical miss.
You have hero
Hero
points.
point, fuck you.
Oh.
20 still
20.
misses though. That's crazy. So I rolled a 10. Okay. And that's my turn.
Gotcha.
These guys are definitely...
Let's see. Velithel.
Okay, this poor fuck. One action. I'm going to swap my trigger brand to melee mode.
Gotcha.
And now I'm going to strike him as my second action. Alrighty. Hiya!
Oh.
Little does he know. I can strike again!
Oh.
Yeah! Woo!
Let's go.
Okay. Damage.
When I strike the first time, the blade wasn't fully in blade mode. I was like, ah, shit! And then I really clanked it into blade mode and then finally got it. Alright. There we go. So 14 damage.
Good hit. Terabot.
Alright. Is this the guy that say gobbledygoosh to me?
Yeah, he's a gobbledygook.
Alright. Terabot. He was focusing on this guy, but he heard the gobbledygoosh from this guy and turns around and stares him with this deep, faceless stare right at him. With just like one red light blinking now and then. I basically use intimidating glare.
Alright. Roll me intimidation.
Alright, intimidation. 1 second. Oh wait, I have a fucking helmet. Forgot what it does. What does it do? The dread helm?
If you have
You don't have any ampules
yeah.
available at the moment, so
Oh,
doesn't do
my
too much.
ampules.
Let's see. Will. Gotcha. Then. Is that applying the bonuses? No. Doesn't matter. He stares at you, also faceless.
Damn it. Alright,
There's an understanding here.
I go in and I hit him.
Something that can be conveyed with no language.
Mm-hmm.
Smashing him out of the guy's
Oh.
head.
I'm gonna use spell strike on this guy. And I'm
You'd
gonna.
be 2 actions deep, so you can only do a normal strike.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh! You do have a hero
That's
point if
my
you want
turn. Yeah, sure.
to. Hey! Dunk! His face goes from convex to concave.
That's a fucking great line.
Alright. This Gaunt is gonna try and grapple you, Velithel.
Oh, fucking try it!
Oh!
Stupid! I slapped him on the face.
Oh wait, he has the grab action. Alright, he's gonna try and attack you.
Oh no! Retributive strike!
You can't do that, he didn't attack an ally.
Oh, true. Right. Also, shield's not raised. Fuck. That's duelist. That can do the riposte.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, you wasted all of his actions. This one, however, is a little smarter than the rest. He's gonna claw. Fuck. He's gonna claw.
Oh,
Yeah, baby!
That goal is that's strong.
Ooh,
so good,
yeah.
isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's dead.
Oh no, the ghoul died.
Oh, no.
Whatever shall we do? There he goes.
Creatures adjacent gotta make a DC 15 reflex save.
Oh shit.
He's going to explode.
Oh!
Failure.
What happens?
4 poison damage. I don't know.
On a
if
crit? Fail?
It doesn't say it has a critical effect, so I'm assuming it's just 4.
It says basic reflex, so they take double damage. So, yeah, basic is always double.
Okay.
It wants to throw up, but it has no mouth.
Yeah.
He's sneaking on by. He sees his target.
Oh no.
Alright, Verlin, you're up.
Alright. Well, I'm going to cast Blazing Bolt with all 3 actions.
Okay.
So I'm starting with this guy on the right. I'm gonna do 1 attack
Ignis.
with Ignis. I'm gonna miss.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for the guy in the middle. Attack. Also miss. And the guy on the far.
No way.
And miss.
Oh
Alright,
my
that is,
god!
That is all of my actions and all of my spells. I am now done.
Shit.
Yep.
Alright, this one is gonna try and attack you, Terabot. Holy fuck! What's happening?
No one's gonna be able to hit.
Oh, thank god. Alright, 16 damage. And then he's gonna,
Oh,
he's
right.
gonna
I
grab
forgot.
you.
Yeah, oops.
Oh. Do I need to roll athletics?
No. He
What?
grabs you.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that? Damn.
The monster attempts to... Oh, he attempts to grapple. Okay, so he has to make a check. But... Applies nor counts towards the... Okay, so he gets to make one at full. Yeah! 25. 10 plus your fortitude, that's going to be
Yeah,
a
I beat him.
19. Yeah, it beats him out. So, you are grabbed.
Mm.
Yeah. He's got his hands on you. Alright, Mr. Swell.
Alright. Seeing that this guy is attempting to intercept, Mr. Swell is going to have to get a new mouse because his scroll wheel isn't working very
Oh,
well.
no.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Swell is going to interpose himself if he wasn't on the ruler. He's going to move here, interpose himself there, and then 1 action blast that guy, and then raise his shield.
Gotcha. It's been a week not adventuring. Very rusty now. Alright, Fellow.
Let's see here. Well, he tries grabbing me.
Yeah, he tried
He
to
tries
grab you.
grabbing me. I try grabbing him. I try grabbing him!
Remember, you have to stow something since you got your hands full.
I'll stow the shield this time.
Okay.
Let me do that real quick. And that's 1 action to stow?
Yep.
Alright, now I'm gonna grab him. Actually, does reloading my thing put me in opportunity attack range? No, never mind.
No.
Actually, it doesn't put me opportunity. I'm gonna reload my thing. So I'm gonna stow, reload
Oh
my
wait, no,
gun.
it would be a manipulate. So if they had a top attack of op, then yeah, you'd get hit.
Try me. I'm gonna reload.
Let me double check that.
Oh, yeah.
Interact, so it's a manipulate. So, he will in fact try you.
Ooh.
Damn! You actually got me.
Noted. They have opportunity attack.
He's held a. He's gonna tickle you, huh?
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 Yeah, that's actually a thing they can do in the stories too.
What? Wait, why do you know this?
Because night gaunts are HP Lovecraft
Oh.
creature. They're from funnily enough, the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath.
Roll me a fortitude save.
Fortitude, okay. 28.
28.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a success. He fucking gets his tail fucking on fucking to your tummy is like and you go
What?
You can't take a reaction for 1 round.
On a 28? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Where's some close came from there?
Coochie coochie coo. Anyways, you still reload.
Johnson like shock.
I'm grabbing him. Yeah.
I am as well.
Fuck. Hero point. There we go.
Oh, holy shit. He's pinned.
Let's go.
Groovy.
He's like, you got him by the neck. He's like,
He goes, "Choo-choo-choo-choo," like grab him by the throat.
oh my god.
Where's that one gif? Hold on.
Me when I fucking get you. Alright, so I think that's all 3 of your actions. Terabot?
I'm grappled right now, right?
Yeah, you're grabbed. So you can attempt to break the grapple with an escape check. If you want to.
How much is it?
It's against it's called the athletics DC of the creature. Oh, that's a 4.
I hero pointed.
Ooh.
Orange, you glad you hero pointed? Or did precog? You saw this coming. You're ungrabbed.
Saw this coming.
You knew this happened.
Now am I out?
Yeah, you're free.
Alright, that was 1 action, right?
Yep.
I'm spell striking this guy.
Oh god. Let us see it. Ooh!
A hit. Let's go.
We've been needing one of these.
I don't know, hit him with one of these.
I believe they still still do the reflex save, if I'm remembering Expansive Cell Strike correctly. Ooh! Alright, roll damage on both.
Oh my god, what is that fucking roll?
Sweet mother of pearl! That's sudden bolt, baby.
5, 1, 7, 12. Woo!
You see how Terabot basically from breaking the grapple, he just expands a little bit his shoulders. He turns around and in the good old style of Mordecai, he just raises the hammer and fucking lets it fall down with all his strength.
Holy shit.
With lightning coming out of it. You just see like a fucking little explosion of rays and electricity in the fucking where the guy was. And all this is left is just like a smoking pile of ash.
Let's go. Like Looney Tunes fucking ash pile. Alright.
Yeah.
Night Gaunt. It is restrained. It's gonna try and escape. So it's gonna do an athletics check.
Oh my god.
It's gonna try again.
He can't because he critically failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
well his turn ends.
That's rough. Holy fuck.
This guy's gonna go for swell. Isn't that swell?
Nope, it is not. Oh,
Oh.
but that's swell.
Oh, the shield fucking stopped it.
Let's go.
Fucking, you bring up your shield as he's like flying at you, and he's like clawing at the shield. Gonna do one more and miss again. God damn.
I'm glad I filched this fucking shield, dude.
Alright, Verlin's gonna raise a hand. He's gonna cast the Bone Shaker.
Not the bone shaker.
I assume he has bones.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm gonna do,
Actually, he's made out of a
level
magical
3.
substance.
He's
No,
got
I'm just
a
kidding.
DC 20 Fortitude save. Oh,
Alright, he
succeed.
succeeds.
He still takes half damage, and he's going to move 5 feet unless he wants to fall prone. 11 damage, and he's gonna be moving backwards to here. Yeah, there we go. It is counted as force movement, so doesn't proc attack of op.
Gotcha.
I don't have it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Anything along with the bone shaker?
Nope, that's it. It's the whole spell.
His bones got shook.
Yep.
Damn, I was kinda
forevermore
hoping
shooken.
Okay.
He is, in fact, all shook up. Mr. Swell's going to 2-action blast that guy with the same shit he's been trying to do. Yeah, okay.
It's been a rough time for everyone involved, the Gaunts included.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my lord.
I'm spending the other hero point.
Let's go.
I don't blame you.
Hey! Let's go.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is the pepperoni, baby.
Precognition is the best.
Okay, so that doesn't do extra damage. So yeah, Mr. Swell will kind of, as he's fighting this thing and shoves it, or as it's shooken backwards, Mr. Swell will raise the sword, his eyes white with a bright light as he fires a fucking blast of holy energy at the thing and finally hits the damn thing.
I'm so proud of you!
And then he will raise the out of the dark evil sword, he will raise his shield once more.
As opposed to radiant light, given it's not sanctified in either direction, it is more of like a pure white coming out.
There are still some steps, but
Neutral.
we'll get there.
Entirely neutral attack.
Listen, mate, I ain't religious.
I respect that.
Oh, you would be.
Well. You have a guy restrained.
You know, religion can be a really, if you're looking for those with community. I'm gonna stab this thing while I have it pinned on the floor.
No!
Come you're rolling. Hero point. It's funny!
Community back home! As he fucking plunges this into him.
Sons!
It really helps you get in tune with yourself. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Ah!
Listen, mate, I'm plenty in tune. You should focus on what you're doing.
Alright. Terabot.
Oh, I forgot what I wanted to do. Dang it! I wanted to stab it into him and then fire.
We were talking about God.
Anyway.
Anyways, I started killing again. Oh shit.
Fucking smash this thing! Kill it!
Go up here, you'll be... Go up here, you'll be flanking. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter anyways.
Yeah.
He really don't care.
Yeah.
Does he even need to roll the damage? Like,
It's
I'm
funny.
casting electric arc, dude. That's okay.
You can't spell strike because you need to recharge.
Alright. And in that case, I'm gonna do a tremendous strike.
Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, thunderous?
Yeah, that shit, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Cast that. Also, you got the mod on. Voice mod. Fortitude save. He fails. Roll me that weapon damage as well.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
You're holding the guy by the neck in your hand, and Terabot just comes over and swings the hammer down and just crushes the head.
Oh, Jesus! I start wiping the blood. Ugh.
There you go, thumbs up.
No, yeah, great work. Go get the other one.
As you say
Succeed.
that, I'm gonna use what's called
That's 3
entanglement.
actions.
Oh fuck! Wait, does entanglement requires an action?
What's it called? Quantum entanglement? Or yeah,
Yes.
entanglement. Yeah, that's a 1 action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you didn't spell strike there, then you could have.
It's okay.
Look, you just deleted 2 guys.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, you just
singularly
killed two
on your
people.
own.
That's fine.
The last
think you're
knight
doing good,
gaunt
man.
remaining. He looks around. I can take him. He's going back in for more of that swell.
Dude, pretend to be dead. I walk right past you. It's crazy.
I can take him.
Crazy. That you think that they are me. Put your hands up.
Can I
Run
grab
my-
you? Does 19 succeed against your fortitude?
My fortitude is a 12. Like a plus 12. So I think it's a 22.
Yeah, that fails.
Just a fucking strong guy, dude.
One more claw. Oh,
Oh my god.
Verlin.
Alright, I will... I'm gonna do a... 1 action, I'm gonna do a reach spell. And then I'm going to hit him with torturous trauma.
Oh.
That fucking cantrip is
He
the best.
succeeded. Yeah, damage.
It's basic fortitude though, so he'll still take the half.
Yeah. I have done a total of 10 damage, let's go!
Let's
That's my turn.
I feel you,
Should've
dude.
summoned the cat.
I am a wizard.
Mr. Swell is going to commit war crimes. No, Mr. Swell is going to elemental blast again, but do the melee one this time and hit.
Ooh.
Dealing 9 points of damage.
Let's go.
Yeah, so he'll raise the sword and strike it into the like upper neck of the thing as it like slashes him across the face. And then so it's 2 action, and then well, it's been saving my ass so far. So Mr. Swell will raise the shield again. And then turn, thank you. Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that like your like nightly
fun.
like call or something?
I'm gonna swap my blade
Oh.
to gun mode. I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna tackle this asshole. Oh god damn it! Headset dead once more. 1 second.
Yeah, this is gonna end up being a grapple, so
There we go.
Crom, if you also want to go.
Bam.
Yep, he's pinned.
Oh my god.
So that was all my actions.
Yeah. Crom?
Romster.
Cromothy?
Crimothy?
Crommy Mommy?
It'd have been funny if that was the one he answered to.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
There you are.
Hey!
Perfect. I'm gonna use the quantum entanglement to teleport
That's after
next
you
to
make
this.
a strike. So you'll have to strike.
Alright, I walk.
Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my fucking
He's
sweet
dead.
mother
Oh
of
my god.
It's either critical fails or critical hits from this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
He
no in
frightens me.
between.
They call him 50-50.
I
50.
This-
just to ensure the kill, I'm gonna fucking.
You don't need to, bro.
Ah, okay.
This one's been like chewed up on, so come on, man. Dude, you would have one-shot that thing. We didn't even hit
I
that
come
thing.
in with like fucking gangster move on the back, like if I was swinging a bat and I hit him on the head, and it all splashes on on Mr. Swell's fucking shield.
He killed all 3 of them.
Yeah.
He really fucking did. Holy shit. I don't know how to.
To
cope
be
with
honest, they did roll like ass most of the time.
that. They rolled like ass besides on saving throws, where it was like
They
all
succeeded
18s and
every single
19s.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
single save was an 18 or a 19 from them.
Except for hitting people, they sucked at that.
Yeah, those were like 2s and 5s.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, good, but like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Anyways,
for real.
that'll be your turn.
Mhm.
Move to Verlin's turn. However, you're going to sense a little something coming from the cracks over there. From the emanating light, you see a hand rising up and pulling itself out. Another gaunt, it looks like. However, instead of the sort of impish body of before, you see it's more adorned in chains and cloth, a more spectral form
Oh.
that comes forth.
What the fuck is that thing? Oh, it's spooky.
As it comes out, roll me Arcana for free.
Okay.
Free.
Freebie.
Freebie.
Anna.
Put in
26.
there.
Huge.
Gotcha. You can feel it through your concept. A strange sort of sense of similarity between the two of you. Almost innately. Like with the people that you met back at the ceremony, you can tell that even if it's a minor or smaller form, this creature has a concept of its own.
Oh. Oh no.
So we are once again going to go back into initiative. It is your turn.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I have no spells left, except for a couple shitty first level spells. Everyone, this thing has a concept that just the thing that just arrived is a concept. Little screwed. Actually, hold on. Let me grab level. I'm summoning in a level 1 cat. Or yeah, or 0 cat.
The goat!
Yeah, bring him in.
He comes in. He
Yeah.
crawls out of one of the little purple cracks and sneezes.
Let's go. Let me toss on my stuff. Reanimator. There we go. Should be on him. And Undying Conviction. Alright. And that. That's my whole turn, so.
Gotcha. Mr. Swell.
Well, what the fuck is that? Mr. Swell is going to kind of whip the sword around his head, and the 4 winds will fly as he will cast, or will not cast. He will use 4 winds. So up to 4 of you, aka literally everybody, but Mr. Swell. So unless you don't want to get winded, then Mr. Swell will take the wind instead. Or is it only allied?
Because it moved.
Yeah, okay. Got you. Okay. So you guys and me can all move half your movement speed right now.
Oh. Wow.
Wait, cat included?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
not taking it.
I'm including the cat.
Cat moment.
Half of 25, so 10?
15.
10, 15? Cyber? That's what you decide.
10.
Okay.
Run down.
10. 10. Okay, then Mr. Swell will move here. Yeah, this power is decent.
That's
Ish.
pretty good.
And that's fucking all I can do.
Get your shield up.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's not intimidating at all. The fucking guys that have 3 corpses next to them, they turn, look at you, and they start moving simultaneously towards you.
Yeah, everyone moves all at once.
This guy emerges from the hole and he's like, "Hey, yo!"
I'm gonna redraw my shield.
Okay.
Draw that. And then I believe I'm too far out to fire efficiently, so I will move 20 here and then raise my shield.
Gotcha. Alright. Darabot.
Mm-hmm.
Tarabot, kill.
I am. Yes, I am.
One movement.
Two-ish movement.
2 movement.
Woo!
Shit. There we go. Damage on the right place.
You see how Terabot just starts charging towards this guy and fucking clonks him with the hammer?
Alright. It is now his turn. He will open up his left palm and manifest a orb of darkness in it.
Oh.
Meow. So he summons up a dark orb in it. He is then going to claw at you, Terabot. Critical hit.
Oh no. Oh.
32 damage.
Tarabot is unconscious.
Holy fuck.
I got one shot.
Yeah.
Oh god. The karma caught up to him.
Finally caught up to me.
Right, you are now dying.
We don't have any fucking potions either. Shit.
Why do we
I
not?
can battle. No.
Oh no.
I don't.
Gaunt is going to start floating towards Velathild.
Try it. He just killed Terabot, didn't he?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm a lot less confident now.
I will spend 1 action point to let the cat go this turn.
Yo!
Yeah, and then I might as well just do that now. The cat's going to. It's 25. He can pounce. It's the same action, so he's gonna run up here.
No way.
Gonna make a jaw attack.
Flying leap.
Yeah, and hit.
Yo!
Yo, the cat. 8 damage.
Flying cat attack.
Flying cat attack. Make a claw at a -4. And I believe. Wow.
Yo!
He only gets 2 action points for being a minion. And then Verlin will move to. Where are you gonna go, Swell? So we can kind of move in tandem.
I'm probably. Jeez. I mean, it's a bit of a pickle because
Terabot's
we
down.
need to get him, but he's like fucking forever away.
Yeah.
So I can slowly make my way like this direction. Oh my god. What button was it to point again? X, right? I'm gonna slowly make my way this direction and try to get him and battle medicine him.
Mm-hmm. Alternatively, either Volithel or you could, in theory, could they do a quick detonation on the orb in that guy's hand and just blow him up?
It'd have to be in your hand. And he's currently holding it.
That's fair. Alright, never mind. So, which way are you thinking again?
I'm probably gonna rotate out this direction. I'm probably gonna use Four Winds again, so Valithel can get into combat range. You can move up, and I can move slightly, and then I'm gonna move again.
Okay. So I'll move to here. Because that's my last action. That should also, yeah, that keeps the cat just in range for my funny thing. Alright, go ahead. That's my turn.
Alright. Mr. Swell.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna Four Winds everybody, so that way they can move. So you guys move first.
Okay. Can you put it on my cat by chance?
I believe I can. Let me read the ability before I say yay or nay. See that? 30 feet of you.
Oh, 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
40.
No, can't reach the cat. I think I can reach Valithel, though. I can.
You
just
can move
barely.
first and then do it.
Yeah, I guess I will. 15, 20, 25. So I'll move to there, and then I'll Four Winds so I can hit everybody.
Nice.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I say,
Two
if you
action.
want to go right here, Dom.
Cat flanker?
Yeah, the cat'll flank over here. Dom,
Cat flank, so I'm gonna go.
like right
you
here.
say to
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go here.
'Cause now you're also flanking him. You go there. You can go right
that's
now.
all
He used
my-
4 wins.
Go.
Right now, Dom.
Move
Oh,
your
he's 4 winds.
character.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that way you could get into position to attack.
Yeah.
Because I am going to attempt to go get Terabot while
Alright.
we are fighting this guy.
Valithel.
So you're gonna go get Terra, okay.
Yes, yeah. You are the tankiest, so... Well, I mean, I'm like barely right behind you, but still. Either one of us needs to go get him because we're the only two that can heal anybody right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do slashing. Swap to the blade stance, and I'm gonna strike him once here. That's a critical miss on. That's a night gaunt, but I'm sure it doesn't hit this guy either.
Yeah, they're both knife guns.
They're both knife guns. Actually, gonna hero point it. Fuck it.
Let's see it.
Fuck it, brother.
Bam.
Woo! Let's go.
Ooh, what?
I say, is he also set to be what do you call it? Flanked? Right now?
Oh, yeah, he's not. Here.
Would that
Well,
have
yeah,
made
but
a-
that was a critical miss on the first one.
That's...
Yeah.
yeah.
I was about to say just checking if a 25 would be a crit, but
So that was my second.
doubt.
So I switched, attacked, ray shield.
Gotcha.
let's go.
Terabot, recovery. Recovery check.
What is the recovery check? Oh, there it is.
The dice, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Success. You are now stable.
Sweet. I'm just
So you are
unconscious
just-
now.
The Night Gaunt. He is going to do something dastardly.
Oh.
So excessively dastardly. Oh, thank God you're out of the way of this. He is going to look at the orb in his hand, and you're just going to watch it grow brighter and brighter
Oh.
until it explodes, sending out a wave of mana. Fortunately, Mr. Swell's out of the way, and fortunately, Valithel's immune to mana, but the cat,
And Terabot's out of the way
Yeah.
as well.
cat
Uh-huh.
reflex save.
Reflex save. Reflex roll. Ooh, not 20.
You did a
Cat.
fucking flip, dude.
Yeah.
The cat jumps up and hides behind its head as the orb explodes out, sending out a wave of dark energy. You notice the creature is unharmed by it. Or more
That's not
so,
good.
he appears to be invigorated.
It's not good. Okay.
He is now going to strike at the cat. Nah, he won't strike the cat. Yeah, I'll go for Falafel. Falafel's right in front of him. Claw!
Oh my god, it's fucking massive!
Huh?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna shield block.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see here. While you have your shield raised, you will take damage from yourself. So you snap your shield into place to ward off a blow. The shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. You and the shield take any remaining damage, possibly breaking or destroying the shield.
Click block and then hit damage.
Block.
So you toggle on block mode and then apply the damage.
There it
Yep,
is.
there you go.
That shield is over 10 with an additional 5, making it through the shield also damage for 5. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Way
Verlin.
less.
B.
Huge.
What can I do with just 2 actions? First of all, Cat is going to do with 1 action from me, the cat will do 2 attacks here. First of all, does he have the... Yeah, he does. He's off guard. So it's going to be 1 jaw. Is this... Oh, wait. Sneak attack is only on the... finesse. So actually he's going to do a claw, because that'll be the finesse one. And you'll miss. Is that might as well try and go for a -4 hit and critically miss. All right, cat's done. Verlin.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm still going. Yeah.
Yeah, I was used to cat mode.
He's outside of 30 feet, I think. Right? Yeah, he's 40. Can't do that.
If you move up behind me here.
Mhm.
Oh wait, your spells take 2.
Yeah. I can also just do like a... Or here, you know what? Can I do a lore skill on this guy to see if I can discern maybe a weakness?
Sure.
Alright, could I do undead maybe? Or underworld?
Underworld.
Okay, underworld. Roll. 24.
Success.
Give me a weakness. If I can.
He doesn't have a weakness, but he is resistant to cold.
Noted. Okay. That would be me, I believe, then.
Alright. Mrs. Swell.
Okay, well, Mr. Swell is going to move 5, 10, 15. The fuck you mean 15? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then move again to here, and then I will battle medicine Terabot. So if I pull up battle medicine here really quick. You can patch yourself up. Okay. Attempt a medicine check with the same DCs for treat wounds. Okay. And then that would be a 15, I believe.
It's a
'cause I'm just
macro
trying
for
to...
it.
Okay, thank you. So you get... Yeah, nice. Okay, so Terabot, heal that.
Up and at 'em, boy. Up and at 'em.
And that is literally all of my actions, so go get him.
Huge.
You go get 'em, champ!
So Mr. Swell fucking sprints over, slides in, and you just see him unfurl a bunch of tools. And it looks like he's added a bunch of, like, mechanical-looking, like, weird tools. And he starts, like, taking things out, and, like, you see him welding some shit, and then...
Like a jackhammer.
Just wakes up. Yeah. Oh, dirty Snoop!
You know what I imagine? I imagine you do the good old fucking slap on the head.
Oh, wake up, man! You're right. There is more to be done. But there you go.
Alright. Well, Terabot's just gonna, like, basically wake up and just look around. What's going on? What happened?
Alright. Valithel, you up.
Okay.
Okay.
I passed my turn. Just kidding.
You better fucking not.
I'm gonna try. This is gonna be real goofy. I could try grapple him. Do you think that's a bad idea?
Probably.
Well, he's definitely stronger than the other gaunts.
He's definitely stronger than the other Gaunts, but is he strong enough?
If you are able to successfully grapple and pin him, he will have to spend his at least one action attempting to break out.
Yeah, that's the thing is he might just break immediately out, so it might be more beneficial to just I'll just slap him. Fuck.
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah. He is currently flanked too, so.
That's
Nice.
13 damage. I'm gonna roll a second attack.
Nice.
Wowie. That's another 13 damage. Finally, Ray Shield.
Huge. Big mode.
Big mode.
Terabot, you're prone, so you'll have
I
to use an
imagine
action
you
to stand.
guys. Yeah, I stand up. I imagine you guys don't have like any sort of healing methods left.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Other than Dom's lay on hands.
All right, dude. Then I'm gonna do what I must do. What
Yet
was
again,
that?
we have forgotten to purchase fucking healing
Oh, the
potions.
wounded.
He goes in. Oh!
I'm about
You
to
have
get
any hero points
blasted
left?
off. No.
Team
Damn,
Rocket
okay.
blasting off again. The Night Gaunt. Falafel's a big problem, but so's the robot.
Mhm.
He must do what he
Damn it.
must. He's gonna turn around and claw.
Oh.
Oh!
Miss.
A miss. Try for one more.
Reactive strike. Or retributive
Ooh.
strike. So
Damages. He has yet to damage
Damages.
him.
Okay. Oh, damages. Okay. Well, let's see.
Yeah, it's not an attack of opportunity, sadly.
So, he is going to raise up a hand coated in darkness, and you will see a number of runes circle around him as you see a massive amount of darkness begin to exude out of the ground.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm gonna need fortitude save.
Oh, I failed.
Alright, everyone?
Oh, it's from everyone?
Everyone.
Oh.
Oh. I guess say that, man.
Fortitude from the cat. Failure
17.
From
I didn't roll it off the thing. My bad.
success.
Yours is a success. Dom?
Oh, I have to roll fortitude? Yeah.
Oh, wait,
roll
no,
it
you
off
don't.
the little
You're immune
macro
to
up
this.
there. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's mana based, I
So-
assume.
Yeah.
Swell and Verlin, you are unaffected.
Woo.
The people that failed, however, take 7 force damage.
Ooh.
Thank God I healed him 10. Jesus Christ.
Is that technically good enough for retributive strike?
It is damage.
Retribute this man.
Retribute that man.
Strike him. Strike this filth down.
What is that?
I don't know. Dom?
Oh! Okay. See, not only that, but you gain resistance to the damage against a triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. So you get 6 damage resistance, so you only take 1 damage.
Oh, wow.
So, restore 6 health.
You are 9 instead of 10. 2.
Chrome. That's you.
I got it.
Okay.
What happened?
Never mind. Doesn't matter.
And 21.
Damage.
You bring up your sword, and as you carve it down into him, you feel a sudden flash of power from your concept exude out. As you carve into him, you see a bright white light shine out for a moment, and crackle as it strikes into the ground, and the runes and dark aura surrounding you in an instant vanish as the creature is cut in half by your blade.
Let's go.
As the half of him slow-mo flies in the air. I'm gonna, in quick succession, just blast whatever remaining part of his head still lies with the shot in the thingy, in the trigger brand.
God.
This
In the
man
thingy.
basically fucking Geralt him.
The sudden energy from your concept subsides, and you feel it return to normal. You feel strangely invigorated. Let's see. If you spent any focus points, you regain them all. And your hit points, you regain an amount equal to half your health.
For everyone or me?
For you.
Oh, huge. Well, I'm back at full. And I only spent the one focus point during that for Light of Revelation earlier, so that's back up. Seeing as that is the case, though, I'm going to immediately spend that to lay on hands the boy.
Thank you.
We're out of combat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Combat has ended.
So you take 12.
Oh, kitty.
I pet my cat, and then he sinks into the dirt, disappears.
And he looks for a crack and climbs back in.
Yeah.
That was a really good meow. You've been practicing?
Yeah.
What the?
I practice in front of the mirror. Envision the man you want to be.
Envision the cat you wanna be.
I wasn't aware that King
Meow.
Arthur is shown up for space exploration, but it's always nice to see him. This is Pathfinder.
Feels like
Remember that?
Starfinder sometimes, but
Yeah.
we pathin'.
I guess it's a little hard to tell considering directly to my right is a giant robot.
Very true.
Yeah.
The corpses of the night gaunts begin to fade away into dust.
Technically, everything's Starfinder if you really think about it hard enough. You know, we're just not at the space level yet.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Technically, you're in space.
Holy shit, really? Wild to think about. Anyhow,
Yeah.
looking around, standing in the middle of this deep, dark aura of evil,
Oh,
can I see?
That is.
you do notice that the light is beginning to subside here, and the what's it called, the daylight in the sky is sort of coming back.
It seems this creature was the one that was causing the sickness.
Oh, it seems like it. Everybody all right?
We can reopen the mines now.
Okay. Well, we gotta patch everybody up first.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're looking into the cavern, though, you do see that it seems to sprawl quite a bit downwards.
Maybe this was not the end of it.
Oh, maybe not.
There may be more then.
We can't know for certain until we explore further. That being said, is everyone here on working order? I know Terabah has sustained injuries.
I am basically out of spells. So
Sorry about just pull his thumbs up.
I'm a bit injured, but I can patch myself up. And I will do such.
Verlin, do you have any cantrips that would get you through a combat reliably, or no?
I mean, kinda. They all do like 4 damage. So it's a question of how dangerous do we think it's gonna be?
Well, considering that guy had a concept,
Rather dangerous.
how long do you think it will take you to patch yourself up? Or get your spells back, excuse me.
I believe it is a full long rest.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me the macro for the fucking healing thing for me, bud?
I think you just drag that onto your thing.
Yeah,
It'll
you should be able to drag it
under your
on.
hotbar.
Okay. Oh, okay, great. And
Nice.
that's for me.
Huge. Ooh, healer's gloves. Nice. How about
Yes,
that?
sir.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
You can also use the once per day thing from the healer's gloves. If you want.
Gosh, I forgot I had those. Let me see what that is. Healer's gloves. You can soothe the wounds of a willing, living, adjacent creature, restoring 2d6. Okay, yeah, I will do this on Terabot. So Terabot healed at 14.
Ooh, thank you.
Huge. Nice.
Resident medical expert, Mr. Swell.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Is that the gloves thing or is that a treat wounds?
That one is the gloves thing, but I can just battle medicine treat people normally.
I think battle medicine has a How long is it until you can do it on, like, it's got like a time before you can do it on the same
fucking
person again?
hour or something, or like
Yeah.
it's some ridiculous number.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do one last lay on hands on the boy.
There we go. Nice.
He's back to full, baby.
Let's go.
Oh.
All right.
Healthy.
What are y'all doing
Goodbye,
now?
wounded condition.
Question: How
So-
long was? Oh, so sorry. Go for it.
No, go for it. You're good.
I was just wondering how long was that entire ordeal for? Longer.
Uh,
I imagine it's been longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recast Light of Revelation when we really start exploring.
We did also literally climb a mountain.
Oh yeah, I have to recast my fucking spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Recast them.
You mean refocus?
Refocus, yes.
Just a 10-minute rest.
And yeah.
It would have
Okay.
taken me 10 minutes to heal you, so.
Okay. So it should be fine. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, our resident wizard's out of spells, but it seems like everybody else is doing all right. So by pushing further, it would mean traveling through one of these various, like offshoots, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could keep going, but it might be a little precarious is the issue.
If you guys are willing to, I will simply sit in the back. I can't do much, but I'll be there.
Well, you're pretty quiet, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm coming up with a plan. Give me a minute. Mr. Swell will take a seat on the glowing,
I think glowing cracks in the ground.
horrific cracks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see what your fucking stealth is, if I can find it. God damn. There we go. Okay. So you got a stealth of 8.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as you're out of spells, you might be able to take a bit of a sneak ahead,
Mm-hmm.
see what's up there. If it's too bad,
well, the off chance
If
anything
it's-
happens.
if it's too bad, sneak back, or climb back down, take a rest, come back. But if you think it's doable, then we head in, deal
Alright.
with it.
Fair enough. I will. Oh, yeah.
While he's going to sneak, sorry, Mr. Swall will, pulling the sword, like, just like waving it around. Is there any direction it pulls in, like, a particularly, like, is there
Like
any direction it
downwards?
pulls straight down?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it
Is
called?
Mr.
Verlin, are you exploring the mountain area, or are you going down?
Yeah, say, is it? Oh, does it actually go down through like these little cracks in the ground?
Yeah, there's actually a hole here. I just couldn't do it on the map.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh. Well, would you look at this hole? How did we not see this?
Do we have a way to like get up and down this net? I mean, I have rope.
Oh. Well, you see, I've got this thing here, and he'll pull out the Tanglefoot extruder.
Huh?
Huh?
I got this guy right here. We found it in a dungeon, remember?
What does it do?
Judging by the look on your faces, I'll take that as a no. Well,
I remember getting
essentially-
it, but I don't remember what it does.
oh well, I can make some rope.
Ooh. Perfect. Okay.
How deep down does the hole go?
Fairly deep. It's more cavernous, petering out a bit towards, like, inwards towards the mountain.
Well, I can only make about 30 feet of rope.
Right.
Does... Go ahead.
I say I do it 50 feet. Oh. Yo. What are we looking at here?
This is the hole. That's what it looks like beneath.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so we can climb this. It's not like it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, here. I will do a small sneak ahead.
Stealth
Don't
for-
die.
Yeah.
Again?
If I'm knocked back in, I don't know, 10 minutes, I'm dead.
Again.
Again. That's true. 18. Oh boy.
Gotcha.
Can I guidance you before you go?
Can you? I don't know if it does much. I guess a +1.
Oh,
Big.
19.
Yippee!
Alright. You explored down there for a bit, with the others potentially trailing in, like, a little bit behind as you like, come back up and are like, yeah, it's good for this long.
Mm-hmm.
And you spend maybe about an hour or so just charting things out. And it seems, for the most part, it's safe down here, but it is quite expansive.
Okay.
You don't think you feel like you've barely scraped the surface of what might be under the mountains here, as it starts to get a bit late into the day.
Ooh. Okay. So then coming back up, like, okay. It is a lot deeper than it looks. We'll definitely need to come back here later. Although I have a feeling if we don't deal with this now, then our Ico friend will make it a bigger problem later.
We gotta figure out how to kill that woman.
Yeah. She's the least of our worries for right now. You just ignore
I
her.
need that mine to work in as soon as possible.
I know, my friend.
Don't worry, we'll get it done. But we gotta take a rest. Otherwise, we're gonna get fucked up again.
Yeah. I mean, you saw those guys. I summoned in my current strongest summon and they killed it in one shot.
Oh yeah,
we
yeah,
need
your
to-
ghoul or whatever that was.
Yeah, that is the strongest thing I can currently summon. So I think
Hear a
we need
soft
to...
meow from the cracks in the ground. Someone begs to differ.
Yeah, well, he's got less HP than that other guy.
Still alive.
Still alive, true.
That's all I'm saying.
In Cantonese, that means I actually hit someone stupid.
Oh,
Damn.
Mr. Swell will say, oh, well, okay, so, current plan. We take a rest, then we start delving deeper, seeing where the, source of this is, deal with the source, go home, have some tea. I don't like tea, actually. Have some grog. How about that?
I think we need to rest first and then delve deep. Correct?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry, I got it in the wrong order. Yes.
Take a rest, come back, kill whatever's down there, go home, get drunk.
Simple as.
Roland, okay, kind of like scratch his chin, like, I suppose, yeah.
You got a problem
Care
with the
about
plan?
Not to that plan, yes.
Am I the only one that can get drunk here?
Care about knots again.
Volatile, do you drink?
Respectfully, in some cases, yes.
Maybe the communion wine, but I doubt past that.
In no sort, like, how would you say? Just not to excess.
He
Unless the
respectfully
situation-
drinks.
Unless
You know-
we are blessed by the world or the sun's light, and on that day it happens that we might drink a little more than we anticipated. Who knows?
All right. You're starting to get it. You've never been to a Seder party, have you?
Oh, dude, gods no, but I've heard about it.
Oh, man. Those are quite fun. Anyhow,
We'll go that far, but sounds fun.
maybe I'll take you to the Feywild sometime.
Dear gods, I can't wait.
Dude, I feel like Balthor is one of those guys that's like, yeah, just one glass of beer is okay, man. Half glass of beer later. And then I say, how could you? He was a prick. He ended up on me like for 1,000
That
coins.
piece of shit will taste my divine light if it's the last goddamn thing I do.
Alright. Well, let's head down the mountain then.
Yeah.
Take a rest. And we do just that.
Yep.
And we went on our way.
and they did just that.
All right. You leave the mining town in better shape than when you got there, which for this group is a grand success. This group is like in general, not this group of characters.
So let's say, hey, that's true. As human beings, you're correct. As these
Yeah.
characters, hey.
Terabot, you leave the mining drill with them, and at least from what you can see, it seems to be a very good help, given that it really only needs one hand to operate at a time. So for all the people that are now one-handed, this is a godsend.
It'll look into prosthetics.
We'll get to that later, don't worry.
Just gonna turn all the workforce into fucking robots.
Return back home.
Oh.
Doll, you on the estate.
Camera? There we go.
Now then. I'll leave it in your hands here. We can end off there, or if you've got anything else you want to do, or if you want to try a dungeon lair, all that is ready to go.
So, yeah, I think we are at the 5-hour mark.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm okay with calling it there, if everybody's down.
I am down.
I am down indeed.
Gotcha.
Alright, we
Yeah.
call it here.
Yeah.
That is where we shall leave it off.
All right. Thank you for coming to the session.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. What do we plan to do for the next session? Probably a dungeon or the rest of that mountain. Probably the mountain.
Oh,
Probably
that
the
is a-
mountain.
Shrine of the
That
mountain.
is a good question to ask.
Yeah.
What do we intend to do
I
next
would say
session?
mountain, but
Yeah.
we can talk that off stream. Don't
Okay.
worry.
I would probably say mountain though. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Bye. Woo.